Uncle Bobby Radio is for adults only. If you are a kid, do not listen.
Hi-ho.
Put in a great song.
I mean, maybe
here.
it's holidays.
I've changed the words a little bit. Do you know
Well, you
Song
don't parody like that.
No,
Hi-ho.
song parody.
Hi-ho.
Fucking genius. Oscar
Hi-ho.
Wilde.
I like them all.
That's
It's Uncle Bobby
parody.
Radio.
I do parodies, ladies and gentlemen.
You
It's great.
can't be the one who
Hi-ho.
decides why
Hi-ho.
you
Hi-ho.
like something.
Hi-ho.
It doesn't matter.
Hi-ho.
right?
Hi-ho. It's Uncle Bobby Radio.
Oh, God. He does, and it's even higher pitched.
Does he do the whistle? Hi-ho. Hi-ho. It's Uncle Bobby Radio.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's a good one.
Fuck me.
See?
Hi-ho.
That's
Hi-ho.
why it was
Hi-ho.
worth
Hi-ho.
doing the whole bit.
Will and Belli, Detox, and Vicky. You might feel shame. You're an abomination. We might cross-dress, but that's not what's to blame. Making our coins, but it's all for food. We'll do anything. We're down for groups. After taking some dudes from behind. All we wanna score is chicken fried. Oh, someday somebody's gonna make you wanna gobble up a waffle fry. But no, don't you know Chick-fil-A say you make the baby Jesus cry. To the roof, gave her pay, even Dyke say yay. So chow down at Chick-fil-A. Chow down at Chick-fil-A, even if you're gay. Chow down at Chick-fil-A. Having your way. Yeah, take that shit. BK, McD, Subway, all taste the same. You're tired of eating meat that just went moo. Taco Tuesday makes your butt spew. So please don't sue us for libel. We just want a little meat without your Bible. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna gobble up a waffle fry. But no, don't you know Chick-fil-A say you make the baby Jesus cry. To the roof, gave her pay, even Dyke say yay. So chow down at Chick-fil-A. Chow down at Chick-fil-A, even if you're gay. Chow down at Chick-fil-A. Come down to Chick-fil-A. It don't matter if you're gay. I said no mayonnaise. Fuck. Spicy fried chicken may burn. Whole out stingray for days, but that chicken's worth the pain.
I've seen a rainbow, and on the other side there was a bucket of Polynesian sauce for me to dip my nuggets in. Why is it because I live my life so gay? I should not eat Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna eat it anyway. They say his promise is true, but what if you are a Jew? They need a kosher meal too, to bring their life to a new. Clothes on Sundays, it is awful, now there's tears in my eyes, no more waffle boys. My only bleeding hope is for the facts I can't cope with the fact that they hate gays, but their food is so dope. The chicken's a blame, like shooting cane into your own vein. What a shame you don't enjoy the chicken for but blame. You'll get visited, but to eat there is delisted when I got an appetite. I ain't got no pride. We queens are bottomless piss, forever in the drive-thru. Honey mustard on my tits, I'ma be enough for you.
Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna gobble up a waffle fry. But no, don't you know Chick-fil-A say you make the baby Jesus cry. To the roof, gave her pay, even Dyke say yay. So chow down at Chick-fil-A. Chicken chow down. Chicken chow down.
I'll eat up all this shit. That's mine, that's
Chicken chow down, baby.
I don't wanna pass that sauce, girl.
Put it in your mouth. Don't matter if you're gay. Just chow down at Chick-fil-A. Chicken chow down.
Hey, Asian, you know what's funny? When I say Asian, people automatically think Chinese. People go, oh, Chinese, yes, Asians, Chinese, and that's all they are. All the Asians are Chinese. Look at them yelling out their last name, so proud. That's cool. But, But it's funny, people do think all Asians are Chinese. That's what they think. All Asians are Chinese, and they all speak Chinese, and they look Chinese, and that's what they are, and that's what they do. That's not the case. There's so many different types of Asians, you know what I mean? Sure, you may not be able to tell right away by looking at Asian people. You could take an educated guess. Sometimes, certain things stand out, and you go, oh, I know what kind of Asian you are. But if you really want to learn the differences between different Asian groups, you can tell by when they speak English. That's how you can tell. And just to get a feel for the Asians that are in the room tonight, do we have any Vietnamese people here tonight? Vietnamese people? All right, like one guy hiding upstairs too. Do ma! Any Koreans in the house? Koreans in the house? All right, that's 2 clothes dry cleaners. Nice. That's Filipinos? Where you at? I see you right there. I knew you guys are Filipino right away because you keep staring at the microphone like there's going to be karaoke after the show. I can see it too. I hope this Bombay hurries up with the show, please, because I want to get up there and sing. Putang ina, hurry! And Chinese people, where you at? Chinese folks? Nice. That's good, man. You can tell by when Asian groups are speaking English. That's how you can tell where they're from. I'll give you an example. Vietnamese people, you can tell when they're speaking English. You can tell they're Vietnamese because when they speak English, they speak it really fast, like they know it. But they end up speaking English so fast that it ends up sounding like Vietnamese all over again. I got cussed out by this Vietnamese guy. This is what he says to me. He goes, "Fuck you, K, you fucking blowjob." He called me a fucking blowjob. Have you ever been called a blowjob before? Do you realize if somebody calls you a blowjob, there is not one good comeback. There's nothing you can say that'll sound cool. You fucking blowjob? Yeah. So are you. That's why I like different cultures, different cultures, different words mean different things to them in English and in their language to ours, you know what I mean? Like, I'm from Toronto. In Toronto, there's a Vietnamese restaurant called Pho Phuc Lai. Phophuclai. Pho Phuc Lai. I used to call there when I was a kid just to have the guy answer the phone, Pho Phuc Lai. Pho Phuc Lai. Doesn't it sound like a whole new level of lying? Hey, don't lie. That's a Pho Phuc Lai. You fucking blowjob. You can tell when Koreans are speaking English, because when Korean people speak English, they sound like they're out of breath. Like just ran a marathon. You don't make any jokes about the Koreans. I learned how to count to 6 in Korean. It's not impressive, but it beats, learning how to swear in somebody's language, you know what I mean? We get mad. That's the first thing you do when you learn somebody's language. You learn how to curse, right? And then we get mad at people when they come here, and the first thing they learn how to do is swear at you. You know what I mean? We think, oh, that's so ignorant. Did you hear him? He walked in the store and he went, "Hello, you motherfucker." Well, that's what he learned, you know what I mean? I learned how to count to 6. It's not impressive, but I learned, and I'm not being a dick, I really did learn how to count to 6 from my dry cleaner. I did. I will drop my shirts off, and then she'll count them, and then I'll count along with her. So I learned, right? I did. Here, I'll count to 6. Ready? Rana, Sira, Surya, Pura, Paiba, Shiksa. Shiksa? Are you Jewish?
Okay, so me and my daughter, come sit on my daddy's lap. Me and my daughter are sitting here
at the house, and we're all by ourselves, right? And we're bored, and we were talking about brothers and sisters, because you have 2 brothers, right?
Yeah, and you too.
Yeah, and I have a couple of sisters. I have like 3 sisters. And you were telling me about how you're you fight with your brothers, right? Sometimes. Well, and I was telling you, yeah, and you were asking me about if I fight with my sisters sometimes. And I told you that I threw a bucket of pee on my sister once. Right? Yeah, and you thought that was funny, huh? Yeah? And you said, what did you ask me? You asked me why, right? Yeah. Don't be shy just because we're on the radio now.
And then Daddy's sister, when she was a little girl, and
What did she do? She threw a transformer at my head.
yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that happened. And that she threw one at my head, and that's why I threw the bucket of pee on her, right? And it had a little bit of poop in it, too, and it was stuck in her hair. That's yucky, huh?
Yeah. And was there a little poop on there?
Yeah, what?
Was there a little poop in what your sister had?
Yeah, what about it?
That it had little poop in it and pee?
Yeah, a little poop and pee. Pee all over her.
And now what happened?
Nothing. Now we're talking. We're grown-ups now, and we talk, and we're fine. She forgot all. Well, she didn't forget it, I'm sure, but she
Actually,
she forgave me for it.
oh yeah. And then they fight.
We don't fight anymore because we're grown up. And the moral of the story is, be good to your brothers, or one day you might get pee thrown at you.
So I printed the lyrics of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and
I know the lyrics.
Would you do us the honors of spitting Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Come on! Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it close. Come on, come on! All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, come on! Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you ride my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you go down in history forever. You go down in history forever. You go down in history. What?
That is gonna be fun. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Did I get the names right for the reindeer?
Let's see.
Happy holidays from Uncle Bobby Williams.
And it's there. I fucking hate them. 37,000 different species of spider. 37,000 different species of spider. I mean, millions and billions of individuals in each species. And that's just one class, arachnid, of one phylum, Arthropoda. There could be 5 million species of animal alive now on the earth. Best guess, okay? And that's 1% of all animal species that have ever existed. 99% of all animal species that ever existed are now extinct. And that remaining 1% is 5 million strong. Take one of those species, termites. If we were to weigh every termite alive now, it would be 10 times the tonnage of every human being on Earth. And it's statistics like that that make me think that this book isn't totally accurate. It's the Book of Noah, the children's edition. I actually got this awarded to me when I used to go to Sunday school every week. I believed in all this till I was 8. St Agnes Sunday School, presented to Ricky Gervais, R-I-K-K-I, like a fucking mongoose, right? for regular attendance. Not even for being good at anything, just for turning up, right? He's always here. Give him a prize. He'll be back. Thank you. Thank you. Let's have a look at the evidence. Long, long ago, when God first made the earth... I'll let both those points go. We haven't got time. Right. Long, long ago, by the way, according to the Bible, is 5,000 years. According to the Old Testament, the earth is no older than 5,000 years old, okay? It's actually 4.6 billion years old. Let's pop that in. Pop that. 4.6 billion years ago, when God first made the earth and sky... All right, don't big it up. It's like... It comes as a package, really, doesn't it? I mean... Do you know what I mean? The sky was never an optional extra. It's like... Made you a planet. I can't breathe. Would you like an atmosphere? Of course I fucking would. So... Well done, but... Everything was peaceful. Everything beautiful. God made human beings too. And he wanted them to be good like himself. Arrogant. Right. But very soon they wanted their own way. They would not listen to God. They became wicked and did wicked things. Look at them doing wicked things there. You don't get much more wicked than that, do you? Fuck off. Oh, fuck off, wicked. Really. Fuck off, wicked. Really. Ah. God just looking on. Oh, carry on. See what happens. See what happens. Oh, see what happens. Yeah. Oh, see what happens. Bloke there running off with a big bag of money. Don't put it in a bank, you cunt. Right. God looked at them and said to himself, they are so wicked, I will have to wipe them off the face of the earth. Really? Really? Straight to genocide. What happened to 1 verbal and 2 written warnings? Straight to the annihilation of the entire human race because of fatty yellow trousers pick someone's nose. Really? Fuck. Anger management, man. Just calm the fuck down. Let's talk about this. Wow. I read that to Carl Pilkington, right? Who is, yes. Yes. Head like a fucking orange, I know, yeah. And I read that bit to him. They are so wicked, I'll have to wipe them off the face of the earth. And Carl said, he sounds gay. I said, what do you mean? He went, some gays are a bit like that. He thought God was like having a hissy fit. Like he's like, no, they treat me like a bastard, I'm going to treat them like a bastard, I'm going to show them, I'm going to wipe them out. I said, Carl, God is not gay, okay? Read the Bible, he hates them. They are so wicked, I would have to wipe them off the face of the earth. And every living thing with them. What's the squid ever done? It's gone mad. What? But he's not gay. God is not gay. But there was one man who was still very good. His name was Noah. He was a friend of God. Just a friend, so don't know. Just a friend. A friend with big hooped earrings. Rouge. What's he doing? He lives in a cave. What's he doing with this? What are you doing? Seeing God. You never know. Handlebar moustache. Holding God's hand. Who's wearing a blouse? God is not gay. God said to Noah, I am so angry with men. Do you mean men and women? Whatever. I am so angry with men that I have made my mind up to destroy them all. I have stretched my bow in the sky, it is a rainbow. That's got to be the world's first pun, hasn't it? It will make so much rain pour down on earth that everything will be drowned, but not you. I want you to build an ark. It must be like a big boat with 3 decks and a roof over it. Yeah, I know how to build a boat, mate. And you will make a door in the side of it. Do you think I'm a complete idiot? I know. Noah did exactly what God told him. And then God said to Noah, now, okay, now this is aimed at children, admittedly, but it's taken from the Old Testament story in the Bible. But I don't think the author of this book is a zoologist. As we've said, there could be 5 million species of animal. I don't think he knows them all, the way he backs out very quickly in this next sentence, okay? I want you to take 2 of every kind of animal with you into the ark. 2 lions, 2 tigers, 2 elephants, and so on. What? I've got lions, tigers, elephants, so on. On you go. Look after them well and keep them alive. And Noah did what God said. Now I want you to study that scenario. Okay, so God is angry with mankind. He's fed up with them. They're wicked, right? He's going to wipe them out and just start again with Noah and his wife. He's angry with the animals too, for some reason. So he's going to start again with just 2 of each species. He calls a flood. They build an ark. Noah goes, right, 2 of every species. 2, just 2. Right, quick. First 2. Ooh, there's a stampede. 2 elephants. 2 toucans. Just walking. There's no rush. Just strolling, baby. I think this one is a bit more concerned than this one. This one's probably going, should we fly? Nah. No? Nah. I could do this all night. No? Nah. Sure? Yeah. I mean, we've got wings. We've got feet as well. Why don't you want to push in? That elephant's looking at me funny. Yeah. I fucking am. If you try and push in, I'm going to stamp on you, you big-nosed twat. Hold on, who are you calling big nose? What do you mean? No, it just... pot calling kettle black. What the fuck does that mean? What does pot... Well, you know, if a pot's... I'll forget it. I can't forget it, I'm a fucking elephant. Oh, 2 camels, 2 lions, 2 ostriches, 2 leopards, 2 tigers, 2 zebra. Here's the crux of my point. Just 1 species on the ark at the moment, the giraffes. They got their first longer legs, okay? 5 million more species to get on there. So 2 of it. So two animals on the ark at the moment, 10 million more animals to go. 10 million more of those, okay? 10 million, okay? As far as 10 million of them to get on there, just 2 on there at the moment. Look how much room they're already taking up. It's at a 1/3 capacity. What's it going to be like on there when these 2 fat cunts get on? Then God bent the bow of his anger and the rain came flooding down, covering the earth with water. It rained for 40 days and nights. The flood water rose higher and higher until it covered the tops of the highest mountains. Every living thing was drowned except Noah and the animals in the ark. And the fish. They were fine, weren't they? They were fine. They were loving it. They were better off. In fact, all the sea creatures. I mean, mountains underwater, their domain had increased like tenfold. Also, it's so much more interesting. You've got crabs going, I'm on a fucking mountain. This is amazing. I never want this flood to... I've never been up here before. I think of that when you see on the news, like if there's a little village in Gloucester flooded or something. And it's really sad. You see people, they've lost their homes and they're in dinghies and they're carrying their pets. And you see a little row of antique shops completely underwater. And I think of a fish just looking in the window of that antique shop for the first time. So that's a chaise longue. For 150 days the earth was covered with water. Then Noah opened the window of the ark and looked out. The water seemed to be going down, but how could he be sure? Well, ask God. You've been chatting to him all the way through. Why are we getting cryptic all of a sudden? He sent a raven out, but it soon came flying back. It could find nowhere to settle. Noah waited another week, and he sent out a dove. Why did the raven lose his job? But the dove came back too. See, the raven wasn't bullshitting. There was still no dry land anywhere. But one day the dove flew out, and why did the dove get a second go and not the raven? Racist. But one day the dove flew out and brought back a green olive branch, and Noah knew that God was no longer angry. Then God told Noah to let the animals out of the ark. They must once more fill the earth with living things. The first thing Noah did was to build an altar. He offered a sacrifice to God to thank him for saving them. And Noah said, I will make a pact of friendship with you. I will never again send a flood to destroy the earth. The rainbow which I put in the sky will no longer be a sign of my anger, but a sign of peace. It will be a sign of my friendship with men. That is how it is. That is how it is used today. They took it literally. It will be a sign of my friendship with men, which begins today, and which my son Jesus will one day prove by shedding his blood for men. Who? You'll see. There wasn't a teaser campaign in the Old Testament. Coming soon, the sequel. And so when you've done wrong and you are feeling very sad about it, think of the rainbow and the peace which God wants to put into your heart. He has promised to be your friend, promised to be his. And that's just one of 12 in the Dove Book series. I've only got one, number 9 now. Although I think my favourite would be number 8, just from the title, Jesus and the Cripple. Thank you. Cheers.
I wrote this next song in honor of the sacred traditions of the Catholic religion. It's called My Priest Loves Me. My priest loves me, this I know, lets me play under his robe, takes my pants off when we pray, 'cause Jesus likes us more that way. My priest loves me, yes it's fun, but I won't tell anyone. They would never understand the love between a boy and man. My priest loves me, yes it's true, gives me hugs and kisses too, whispers secrets in my ear and makes his finger disappear. My priest loves me all the time, makes me feel good with his wine. We play games like Find My Snake, he squirts juices on my face. Yes, my priest loves me. Yes, my priest loves me. Yes, my priest loves me. He shows me all the time. My priest loves me, this I know.
Jonathan Finn, this is God. What are you doing?
Look, God, it's a comedy CD. You know, I'm a comedian. It's just a stupid little song. I'll never play it again.
No. I love that song. It's hilarious. I just wanted to remind you that you're missing The Simpsons right now.
Oh, crap. Is it 6 o'clock already?
Yep, and it's your favorite episode. The one where Homer trips out of the chili cooking contest.
Oh, that's my favorite episode.
I know. Listen, as long as I'm here, I just want to tell you one more thing, and you must never forget it.
Yes, Lord?
I love you, buddy.
Oh, I love you too, God. Now, how about you get me some gigs?
I think I have a very unique vocal style. It's like pop rock meets Broadway meets jazz and R&B. It's a very unique combination of all the three. At least that's how I would describe it. I'm going to walk in like I'm confident, head up high, strutting my stuff. Not too much strut, though, because that looks tacky. I want this so bad, there's no way that I'm not going to get it. Where's the leg? Oh. That's what they always say in theater.
Hello, Mary.
Hello.
Very good.
So am I.
How you doing?
To the T right there.
Right on, okay.
Your name is?
Mary Roach. However, if I do make it to Hollywood, I'm going to change my last name to Gilbo because it has more star quality.
Mary Gilbo.
That's right. Guilbeaux.
What do you do?
Well, I plan on going to cosmetology school at the end of the month. Unless I make it to Hollywood, then I'm going to cancel my plans because I would much rather have a singing career than a hairstyling career, even though I very much love hair, makeup, and fashion as well.
And why are you here?
I'm here because I want to be the next American Idol, and I want to make it to Hollywood, and it's been my all-time dream for a long time to become a big, famous singer and performer, and this is just one way to do it if I make it.
What are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing I Feel the Earth Move by Carole King.
All right, off you go.
I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start trembling whenever I shove around. Oh, baby, when I see your face, mellow as the month of May. Oh, darling, I can stand it when you look at me that way, yeah. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start trembling whenever I shove around. Oh, darling, when you're near me and you tenderly call my name, I know that my emotions are something I can't contain. I feel
All right.
my heart.
Thank you. How do you think you did?
Not too shabby.
Marks out of 10?
Like, out of a 1 to 10 scale, how do you think I did? 8.
All right, Mary. Honestly, one of the worst I've ever heard in my life.
The worst?
Yeah, honestly.
Are you just saying that to get on my nerves, or are you totally serious? Because something tells me that I think you're saying it to annoy me.
But what made you audition for this competition?
All my friends told me that I was an awesome singer.
What? Mary, you can't sing a note. I mean, not only can you not sing a note in tune, you have one of the weirdest voices I've ever heard in my life.
Well, weirdness is originality, too.
Well, yes.
Good point.
Well, at least I'm not going to walk out of here crying like some people do.
No, I don't want you to,
I'm
Mary.
going to walk out here being like, hey, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you like me to sing like myself? I have a ton of different voices.
Right. Well, what were those?
You don't want to hear them.
You have a lot of voices, huh?
In your head.
In your head? Are they talking all the time?
Yeah, I think so.
What are they saying now?
They're saying, I didn't know the judges on American Idol would actually think I was terrible. They're also saying Mark McGrath is a hottie.
The Russell saying?
It's a good judge.
All y'all look different in person. I pictured you to be bigger. You're prettier than I thought you were. You look thinner than I thought you were.
The soundtrack to this section, I think, should be violin music. I mean, Mary, I think we're just going to say no and wish you lots of luck at beauty school.
Yeah, definitely.
You seriously think I'm one of the worst singers you've ever heard?
I actually do, Mary, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I really thought I was going to make it to Hollywood, and I can't believe the outcome, but whatever.
Hang in there, honey. It's just
Thank
one
you.
show.
Thanks, Mary.
Thank you so much.
I'm never going to pursue my singing career again. Ever. I'm going to just go to beauty school, style hair, because that's what I'm good at. And I'm not going to lose. I am not going to lose it, no matter what I do. I am not going to lose it. I am not going to start crying. I've heard from many, many, many different people that I have an amazing voice. All my friends have told me that I had an amazing voice. Random people I don't know have told me that I can really sing. So, all that would tell me that they're wrong. But still, the fact that they said that doesn't make me want to pursue any kind of singing career, not unless I'm going to be a lead singer in a rock band.
Now, I want to say a big to Simon and Randy and Martin Graff. Even though he's a hottie, I won't deny that. Although, I'm not going to say Paula, because at least she was nice and at least she was sweet. She's such a sweetheart. And I can't say anything bad about her.
Well, with that off her chest, Mary collected herself enough for one last performance.
I know I gave you your freedom, but I still feel tied. You said you never hurt me, but you know you lied. Said we weren't right. You insist that we were wrong. Why didn't you realize sooner before you led me on? Why was I left with nothing but remains in my empty shell? Hung on to you as tight as I could. Now I'm burning in my personal hell.
With the voices in her head saying, "Way to go, you really blew it," Mary makes a dramatic exit. However, 42 other contestants did qualify for Hollywood. But who from Washington, D.C. will be fighting?
If it's on the internet and it makes you laugh, you'll hear it here on Uncle Bobby Radio.
If you want to hear a parody, press 1. If you would rather listen to stand up, press 2. If you need to speak to a live person, dial 1-85631-89869.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it when I get home. Yeah, I'm gonna do it when I get home. I already told you that. How many times do I need to say it? Okay, love you.
Girl problems?
She can't be reasoned with. She's like the Terminator.
You know what you should do? You should write her a song.
What?
You know, a song, rhyming words, set to music.
Why would I want to write her a song?
Because she needs to know how you really feel.
If the sun didn't shine, the mountains crumbled, the stars fell from the sky, I'm pretty sure that my thoughts would not be regarding you and I. When I look into your eyes, sometimes I can't see the reflection of me. If I look really closely, see I'm not gonna walk 1,000 miles, sleep out in the rain, because I have something called dignity, plus I'm not clinically insane. If your life is a fairy tale, you need Prince Charming to fix. Well, here I am, girl, to say to your face, what are you, 6? Oh, whoa, yeah, honey, baby, I love you, zippity-doo. You let me inside of your vagina, so I wrote this song for you. But if you think I'm gonna make an ass of myself and profess what you mean to me, you should probably take up a hobby, cause you're watching way too much TV. Seriously, girl, you're kinda fun, but I ain't gonna run up to any rooftops to shout it. But if you run out of gas, I'll come get your ass and I'll give you shit about it. And I definitely won't be thinking of you every minute of every day. But I promise to hold your hair up when you're moving too much Cabernet. Hey, totally content is the way you make me feel. Except for when you chime in with commentary. When I'm behind the wheel, keep your trap shut. In the next 10 hours, should you need a shoulder to cry upon, I'll be right there in that living room watching the Death Wish marathon. I said, oh, whoa, yeah, honey, baby, I love you, zippity-doo. You gave me a Hummer in the car once, so I wrote this song for you. But you're just a girl, and I'm just a guy, we're no different than the rest. Just as sure as my heart is an organ located in the left side of my chest. Time will go by, and I realize that there is nobody better. Or even if there was, it would require too much time and energy to go out and get her. So we'll get married, and you'll probably shit out a couple kids of mine. But if we treat this thing like a business venture, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. And I'll fight nature and not sleep around, even though I know that lust is fleeting. But just so you know, I don't consider going to the Asian massage place cheating. And I put up with all your bullshit if you put up with mine right back. At least till you get dementia or I have a heart attack. So the next time we make love, I might mutter something about your big double D's. And you might be like, what is he talking about? I don't have double D's. If you could just say, this is the best tip I've ever gotten, and play along with me, please. Since I'm fantasizing about the waitress last night at Applebee's. Holy Jesus, that girl was hot. Though I don't believe in Cupid, but I'm willing to put up with your girlfriends even though they're fairly stupid. Asia is not a country. Anyway, I'll bring you medicine when you're sick. But sometimes I'm gonna say chauvinistic shit to you just to be a dick or make a sandwich. Oh, whoa, yeah, honey, baby, I love you, zippity-doo. You said you might be open to butt sex, so I wrote this song for you. And since our love is not gonna lift us up there to where the eagles fly, I would rather you be pleasantly surprised than set the bar too high. FYI, I'm addicted to porn. I'm totally addicted to porn. You should know. I never get sick of the porn. I never ever get sick of the porn.
No, that's a bad idea. Take care, man. Have a good day.
Now, I'm 39, right? And I still love rap music. I love rap music, man. You know, I love it, but I'm tired of defending it. Because you got to defend rap music, man. Because people always go, that's not music. That's not art. That's garbage. How can you listen to that garbage? How can you listen to that trash? And in the old days, it was easy to defend rap music. It was easy to defend it on an intellectual level. You could break it down intellectually why Grandmaster Flash was art, why Run DMC was art, why Houdini was art and music. You could break it down intellectually, okay? And I love all the rappers today, but it's hard to defend this shit. It's hard, man. It's hard to defend I got hoes in different area codes. It's hard to defend move, bitch, get out the way. Well, as you can see, there's a bitch in his way that he needs to move. Thus the term, move, bitch, get out the way. You need to open your eyes so you can get the bitches out of your way. My favorite song right now is impossible to defend. It's impossible. We should all be ashamed of ourselves for liking this fucking song. Lil Jon. You know that shit. To the window, to the wall, to the sweat drip from my balls. To the sweat drip from my balls. Skeet, 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 skeet. And you know what's real wild? You go to a club, you see girls dancing that shit, loving it. To the sweat drip from my balls. To the sweat drip from my balls. To the sweat, to the sweat, to the sweat drip from my balls. Of my balls. Skeet, skeet. Of my balls. Skeet, skeet. To the sweat, my balls, my balls. know, that's why I feel sorry for the guys that gotta pick a wife out of this bunch. Daddy, where'd you meet mommy? Oh, she was singing about balls at a club. Skeet, skeet, skeet. You know, that's why people always say rap music is misogynistic and it's degrading to women. But what I realize, man, is women that like rap don't give a fuck. Women that like rap don't care what they saying. If the beat's all right, she will dance all night. Women don't give a fuck. The nastier, the better. I see girls on the floor dancing into the nastiest shit ever made. Just on the floor like smack her with a dick, smack her with a dick. Smack her with a dick, smack her with a dick. Smack her with a dick, smack her with a dick. Smack her with a dick, smack her with a dick. I put a dick in the air, a dick in the air. Dick in the air, dick in the air. Fuck her in the eye, fuck her in the eye. Fuck her in the eye, fuck her in the eye. Blind the bitch, blind the bitch, blind the bitch. And you know what's wild? If you mention to a woman that the song is disgusting and misogynistic, they all give you the same answer. He ain't talking about me. Smack her with a dick, smack her with a dick. Smack her with a dick, smack her with a dick. I put a dick in the air, dick in the air. He said your name. No, he didn't. Smack her with a dick, smack her with a dick. Smack her with a dick, smack her with a dick. Love rap music, tired of defending it, man. And it's well with rap music, man, because people either love it or hate it. Even the United States government hates rap. The government hates rap. You know why I say that? Because they don't arrest anybody that kills rappers. They don't got no clues, no suspects. They don't have shit when it's a dead rapper. They don't fill out a police report. They don't even have a chalk line when it's a dead rapper. Shit, if you want to get away with murder, all you gotta do is shoot somebody in the head and put a demo tape in their pocket. This is a rap killing. Let's go home. The government hates rap, man. Look at all these dead rappers, man. Biggie Smalls, Jam Master Jay, Tupac Shakur. Yo, Tupac was gunned down on the Las Vegas Strip after a Mike Tyson fight. Now, how many witnesses do you need to see some shit before you arrest somebody? Shit. More people saw Tupac get shot than the last episode of Seinfeld. And you know what's fucked up? Every year, Tupac comes back from the dead, records a new album with clues in it. Every record got a clue if you listen real hard. The brother in the red shop is dead. Right there. Track 4. Pac is trying to tell us something. Listen again. It was a nigga named Kevin with a Mac 11. Right there. Pac is reaching out to us. Listen. The government hates rap, man. And only rappers get gunned down like this. I tell you right now, if Billy Joel, Elton John, and David Bowie got shot, they'd have Bruce Springsteen's house surrounded. The government hates rap. And only the good rappers are dead. Only the good ones. Biggie dead. Tupac dead. Vanilla Ice still alive. The government hates rap. You mean to tell me they can find Saddam Hussein in a fucking hole, but you can't tell me who shot Tupac? Shit. They found Saddam Hussein in fucking Iraq. Tupac got shot in Vegas. In fucking Vegas. Not on no side street. The motherfucker got shot on the strip. In front of Circus. Damn. It's all fucked up. The whole world's fucked up, man.
Break 'em.
Once upon a long time ago, back in the day, there was the world's most dangerous group, NWA. There was Ice Cube, MC, Randy Z, yelling Dr. Dre, and all the white people were afraid of what they had to say. My favorite member was Ice Cube, equipped with the AK. He was a crazy motherfucker from around the way. He dropped gangsta shit, rich with irony, and could make you nod your head to social commentary. But time marches on, and you gotta make that dough. But I'm like, what the hell is Ice Cube doing on the Ellen Show? I realized something I never realized before. I'm not afraid of Ice Cube anymore. He traded in his Uzi to fall down in movies, so I'm not afraid of Ice Cube anymore. He sampled Parliament when he went solo and it was all good. Was no boy but dropped furious styles and boys in the hood. Made good albums with the Lynch Mob and West Side Connection. But somewhere along the road his career changed direction. 4 words, are we there yet? 4 more words, are we done yet? I realized something I never realized before. I'm not afraid of Ice Cube anymore. He used to tape off the scene of the slaughter, now he's making Welcome Back Potter. Oh, I'm not afraid of Ice Cube anymore. Dear Mr. Jackson, can I call you O'Shea? I never thought that Michael Jackson would be scarier someday. Anyway, you'd stop making sequels if I had my way. Unless you need a stocky white bald dude for last Friday. But heed the words I say. My favorite member of NWA is like 2 years away from being just another dude in a fat suit dressed as a lady. Oh, I realized something I never realized before. I'm not afraid of Ice Cube anymore. He wiped that grimace from his face and became the black Chevy Chase. Oh, I'm not afraid of Ice Cube anymore. Hey, wait, stop this shit, Pooh. What the f*** I'm thinking about?
UncleBobbyRadio.com.
It's 8 o'clock and I'm late to start the show. What are we gonna talk about? Hell, I don't even know. And if I don't make it, well, I guess it won't ever get played. If you don't swing the bat, well, then you will never get laid. It's just another effing Sunday, the same as fucking Monday. Every day's the same, they're all pretty damn lame. Just another effing Sunday.
Uncle Bobby Radio is for adults only. If you are a kid, do not listen.
Okay, chill. Whoa, already off to a bad start. Welcome to Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ, Uncle Bobby, and I'm broadcasting to you live from my studio closet. And it's been a few days, my friends. So, how's it going? I missed you all.
What's happening?
I wish Car Crash Keithy was here live instead of just his sound clip, the sound bite. But he's not. He was here a few days ago before I got sick. But he was here. My dad was visiting and everything, and my dad lives in South Carolina, and I don't get much chance to see him. So him and my Aunt Pat and Car Crash Keithy and everybody stopped over. You spelled almost wrong. Jen says. Whatever. Hello, Love Muffin, a.k.a. Jen the intern. Thank you for joining us. I thought you were making dinner. That's why I didn't really bother you. Did you make me the biscuits I asked for on Facebook? Because I'm very, I'm a little hungry. I want some biscuits. Like, come on. OMG, I missed you. I missed you too. I've been down and out. I almost died. I posted on my Facebook about my near-death experience. If you would like to go in depth with it, you could simply call 1-856-318-9868, and I'll tell you all about it, or you can just listen to the show, because I'm going to explain. People are already commenting. I wrote, there I was, face to face with death, and I looked that cold right in the eye and said, "You will never take me alive." Then I took 2 pills, and I'm going to do a show. Call me now, 1-856-318-9868. Jen wrote, "Ooh, you should have told your cold that you're gonna bite its face off." I'm gonna like that. Mark Fox says, "Man up." Somebody else already liked that. I'm gonna like that too. Oh, Jen, you agreed with him? Bitch. That's not nice.
Fuck you!
I am eating dinner. No. LOL, near-death experience my ass, she wrote. Let me tell you something, man. I understand that men are babies when it comes to colds. I realize this. But it was rough, man. And my old lady, like, really breaks my balls about it. And she was sick, too. Like, she got sick first. And she's, like, going to work. And, I mean, granted, when I'm sick during the summertime, I got to go to work, too. Because, you know, their theory is when you work at the carnival is, look, you got all fucking winter to be sick. You know what I mean? Like, suck it up. So you got to suck it up and go to work. But it's honestly, it's worse for me during the winter anyway. Like, the winter colds are rough for me, man. Oh, it hurts. My bones hurt. Everything hurts. Let's see. My Tanya, who I love, who I wrote poems for. I need to write another one. She likes it. I like her. You know, so, you know, I mean, it's gonna be a slow start, but you know, I don't know how long we're gonna be on. I really don't know what I'm doing. But I mean, you know, we've got all the bits. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna play a whole lot. I'm gonna do a lot of probably talking. I'll do the call-ins. I don't have no earbuds anyway. I lost them last time I did a show, and I haven't gone around to finding them. I don't know where the hell they are. So I'm just raw dogging it, you know, on the mic. I think it sounds pretty good. I did a audio check before, so the only thing we gotta worry about is when we take calls. But I will take your calls, and everybody's hookup is different when they call in. So we'll do like top 5 minutes, like a normal radio station would, and then we'll let you go. But this is a call-in show, so call in at 1-856-318-9868. Also, in other news, new Twitter. So I had to make a whole new Twitter. Something's jacked up with this computer. I don't know what happened, but it shut down my whole goddamn Twitter. I mean, I just made that account not too long ago, and it was gone. It would say technical difficulties. Check back later, and it wouldn't leave a number or nothing. So I'm like, whatever. Fuck that. You know what I mean? I made a new one. Uncle Bobby Radio. It's twitter.com at Uncle Bobby Radio. And let me tell you something. I am following already. I just got it today, and I'm already following like, let's see. I'm following 107 people, and already got 14 followers. Now, if you don't want to follow me, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I don't use Twitter for that. I use Twitter to get the tweets. I'm interested in the tweets. That's why I'm following. I'm not following 107 people, so 107 people will follow me. I'm following. So people are. Then some people get a little. When I first started, I followed a lot of people when I made my very first Twitter. People got a little bit of an attitude, like, "Oh, why are you following me?" I believe it's a different attitude now. Like that's the object. That's the one thing that differs Twitter and Facebook. Twitter you can't do near as much as you can Facebook. Facebook has a lot of options, a lot of things you can do. It's a lot more to Facebook than Twitter, but Twitter has one thing that I like. It's the fact that it's just you can follow anybody you want, from a superstar to just random Randy who just is out there, and really there's no, you don't get banned or blocked or no one cares. That's the whole object of Twitter. They want you to be follow you. You know what I mean? I can just follow random people for no reason, and that's what I like, because I like to read the tweets. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking, I was very disappointed in the tweet segment we did. Because the object was to read some funny tweets, one-liners, whatever, because the thing about Twitter is you can only have so many characters. You can only put so much on there. And that tends to get some good stuff. And a lot of times it's just pictures and videos, which ain't very good for the radio. And also about Twitter, I didn't realize, man, wow, I didn't realize you can watch porn on Twitter. And that was one of my tweets. I already did 7 tweets, and not one of them was about the show yet. Really. Uh-oh. Maybe I blued it up. It's blue. Why is it all blue? Don't be blue. Don't be blue! Oh, there we go. I thought I would show my tweets when I go to tweets. Right? Is it going to show my tweets? I don't know. And I did a lot of action on here. Also, I saved someone's life today, because it says you don't say. The guys at the Funny Teens suicide hotline 1-800-273-8255. Retweet this, and you might save someone's life. So I retweeted it, because I'm all about saving lives. That's what I do. And and of course I tweeted, "Holy shit! I had no idea how dirty Twitter could be. I like it, LOL." Whoa! Oh my god! I'm dying. So I took 2 pills, so hopefully I won't die. I'm still kind of battling it, but it's a lot better than it was. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Oh, what's going on here? Don't blame the computer, LOL. You broke it. Be right back. I don't want to follow you. I want to stalk you. Okay. Be right back again, LOL. Still making cookies. And I can't have any. Are you following me on Twitter? It's, no, but I will. I'll do it right now. It's, at lover. Why is it so hard? At lovers. Oh, I should know. I should have known. Loves Alice Cooper, I think she says. You think? Because you were like me, got 16 Twitter accounts. I gotta keep. This one wasn't my fault. Usually I lose the friggin' the account thing, and that's, I gotta start writing these down and stuff, because my problem is I just go ahead, I make the account, and I get used to having it bookmarked, and it goes right onto my thing, and then one day, for whatever apparent reason, it decides not to remember it, or I clean the cookies out, and it takes all that away, and then I gotta put in what it was, and I did it randomly, and now I don't remember what my password was, or what my username is, or what email address I use. That happens to me a lot with everything. Jen sent me this too. This is pretty funny, actually. It's the pussy snorkel. I doubt it's a real thing, but you would think it would come in handy. The pussy snorkel is obviously an apparatus that has 2 nasal airwaves, and then it goes out on the side of your face. You stick it through your nose there, your nasal passages, and then it wraps around your face, and so when you go down on a woman to please her, you can breathe properly when you're going down. Now, some people are commenting, which the comments are pretty cool. Don't need one. I've learned to breathe through my ears. That I like that one. That was funny. That was funny to me. And then also, there was one on here. If it smells that bad, why go down there in the first place? LOL. I doubt it tastes better than it smells. And the thing is, though, I believe it's not that the smell that you need the snorkel thing for. It's because you honestly, like, it's hard to breathe down there, especially if they're not shaved. That's honestly, not to mention that it looks better when they shave. I mean, it just, you know, when you got this hairy-ass muff, it just looks so 50s and just nasty. When you ain't even gotta, like, it ain't gotta be bald. I mean, I like bald. I like bald, but that's fine. A little clean, like, trail, like, that's sexy too. A little trail, a little like a mustache or something, like, you know what I mean, like a vertical mustache or something. That's fine. But you know, you gotta, like, trim it up, ladies, please, because it's hard to breathe down there, and them damn pubes get all up in your nose and everything. It's crazy. like, you know, come on, think about us. You know, think about the person who's giving you the pleasure. Don't just think about yourself. You know, trim her up. I trim mine up, not for the ladies, but simply because it makes it look bigger. You know, when you trim it up there, it's my belief that you gain, at least visually, you gain an extra inch, possibly 2. I believe that. I do. I really do. So, I'm just saying, try it out. You test it out yourself. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it, my friends. You try it out yourself and see if it doesn't make a huge difference in the way the ladies look at your schlong there. I'm looking for something, of course, and I'm not professional enough to not tell you that. So just remember, ladies, for your man's sake, you know what I mean, please, for fuck's sake, please clean up that muff, alright? Shave down there. It's a jungle down there, long curly hair everywhere, but you don't seem to care. Well, I do. Hey, who's your barber? It's jungle down there, so furry I can barely even breathe. Do you even know where your clippers are? Well, I do. Now let's get to shaving. Women call me an asshole for bitching all the time, but if you were a lesbian, you'd be bitching too. You better get the shaving or this tongue you love so much might just leave you. You could go bald now, or just a landing strip. It's a jungle down there. It's jungle down there.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
UncleBobbyRadio.com.
But I'm fired up. Welcome to Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ, Uncle Bobby, and this is unofficially called the Leander Show. Right, buddy? Yeah. He doesn't want to call it that because I think he wants to do a show, but he just doesn't realize how easy it is. I really think that's your deal. But I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can do it. If you can do it, I mean, Keithy could almost do it. I gotta be honest with you, and we're not gonna get into the details because I never said it on air. But we both know what I'm talking about when I say Keithy can't get on the air for other reasons. He's not allowed on the internet due to law reasons. So That's why he's not on the internet. I would have talked Keithy would have had his own show already right now on my fucking radio station. Already. He would have been famous. Could have been a goddamn superstar. Fucking banners. Car crash Keithy. I can see it now. But me and you, we're just hanging out. I'm fired up. My girl, I should have made a bet with her and bet her bucks that I couldn't carry my daughter from the living room to the other room on the run. Because let me tell you something. I know what I can do things with and what I can't. Like, I can't, vodka I cannot drink. Can you drink vodka, Leander, when you're not on probation?
I drink blackberry brandy or rum.
And why do you not drink anything else?
I don't know, that's what I like to drink. I drink that or I drink beer.
Well, is it the taste or is it the fact that it makes you do certain things?
Get me drunk.
Because the vodka I don't drink because vodka is honestly the only alcohol so far I know that can get me ornery, like where I think I could beat somebody up.
Vodka does that to me too. It makes you mean.
Isn't that weird? It makes you mean. Like, that's weird. And it's just like, because vodka's the only alcohol to me that's an upper. Like, I don't know. I'll get perky on alcohol, but not like I think I can take shit on.
If I drink blackberry brandy or rum, or if I drink beer, I'll be fine.
Like,
I'll get drunk as hell and have a good time.
The problem with vodka is it's like meth to me, except for the fact that meth actually does what I think I can do on vodka. You know what I mean? Like, when I used to I quit doing meth. I stopped that shit because that almost killed me. But, I mean, I felt like I was Superman. But the thing about meth was I almost was Superman compared to what I normally was. I could do things, you know what I mean? Like, I could do things I couldn't do. But the problem with vodka was I was still me, just felt like I was on meth.
I remember one time I gave Keithy a line of meth. That motherfucker thought he could do anything. That motherfucker thrown his guts up after an hour.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, I would imagine, like, I know it ain't nothing like dope. I never done dope, but I'm sure it's nothing like dope. Like, physically
I don't
wise.
mess with dope. I never tried it and don't care for it and don't want to try it. I'm too scared, man. I won't mess with
Me
it.
neither, and it's smart because I know it's the worst. Like, physically, it's the worst withdrawal ever.
I've seen a lot of people out there try it for the first time and got stuck on it and died.
Oh, yeah. Like, even crack. Like, crack's a bad addiction, but the thing about crack is, what I don't understand, why I actually degrade crackheads more than I do dope heads.
I tried crack before. It didn't do nothing for me. It made my ears ring and my tongue tingly, and that was it.
You never, like, once you took that hit of crack, you never wanted another piece of crack? Is that what you're telling me?
Yep, never touched it again because it didn't feel right. I didn't feel right. It wasn't my thing, and I tried it for the first time, and that was it. Never tried it again. I left it alone, and I didn't care for it, and I still don't care for it now.
Well, my thing was, I liked it while I was on it, but as soon as I was off it, I obviously, like, when you don't, the problem with crack, the big problem with crack.
More and more and more. You want more and more and more.
And to me, that's a fucking waste. Like, and subconsciously, because crack, it's not like alcohol, like, you don't really know what's going on. Like, you can get so drunk, you don't even know what's going on. But crack, you're alert. And you remember all these things, and you remember the feeling. I remember the feeling of...
Yeah. When you first try crack, you hear every little thing.
Yeah. And I just remembered wanting, like, more every... The problem is wanting... If you want to take something and continuously take it, like, one after another, that's a problem to me. Because that's consumption waste to me. You know what I mean? That's just a waste. Even if it's weed, like, if you have to smoke weed, like, that's why I quit. I'll quit smoking weed for weeks, and like it, because the problem I have is like too much of anything's bad for you, and your body knows that, and your body like takes it all in, and your body, that's what an immune system is, and your immune system builds up to these things and gets used to it, and it doesn't have the effect it used to have on you, and that is bad. Like if you're just trying to get high. So like with weed, like I'll stop weed for a month and smoke again, and the first hit's like, woo, I'm fucking off to fucking outer space. But like crack, that doesn't happen, because every time you hit crack, it's great the first time you hit it, and then every time after that it sucks.
Yeah.
Now heroin I never done, because first off I'm scared of needles. And I've always been scared of coke like that, because I was scared that if you did coke, you would mistake it for heroin. But it's got a different color.
That's your favorite thing.
Huh?
That's your favorite thing.
What, coke?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Because coke is like kind of like crack, but you can control it. Like I could do coke again. Like I will never do meth ever again. Ever again. Because it took me a while to get off of meth. Now coke I can do a line or two or three, and I'll want more, but it won't be as bad as wanting it like crack was. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as I take a hit of crack, I want another hit of crack. So I didn't.
You don't want no more?
Huh? I never wanted any more crack. Like I'm done with crack, and I'm done with meth. Coke, I would do coke. I could do coke and weed like it was nothing. Because I can stop then too. If I can't get, that's why I won't do heroin, because I know it's physical, and you can't control it. If I can control
it. It's all in your head. It's all in your head.
No. Heroin's not in your head, and meth is not in your head. It's not, dude. Meth was a body thing. If you have physical, like I have arthritis, and I think I've had it for a while, but I'm bad with the doctors. So it's like I'm scared to go to the doctors. I don't like doctors. My feeling is if I don't wake up in the hospital, I don't belong there. That's my theory.
I've been in the hospital so many times.
Yeah, and how come were you there? Because I know you're the kind of person that'll just duct tape yourself up.
Huh?
I said, how many times have you been in the hospital, and what happened? Because I know you're the kind of dude that would just duct tape yourself up. Like if you cut your arm off, you would duct tape it and not go to the hospital. I'm like that too, though. I mean, really. Like if it's not really, if I don't wait, I feel like if I don't wake up there, I don't belong there. Now the foot thing, I couldn't help, and it's still my one cousin and fucking my brother like laughed at me like I was a joke, but that shit, dude, when I broke my fucking foot, that hurt.
Tickle?
It did not tickle at all.
It looked like it tickled.
You're a fucking asshole.
I got one.
Yeah, I'm gonna split it in half, because it fucking dude, they were like laughing at me too. They're like, what the fuck it off, blah blah. I'm like, fuck you, dude, this shit hurts.
It tickles. You're a big boy now.
All right, ready, Leander? Take over the show. Go. I'm rolling a cigarette. I don't want to do whatever we want.
Take over.
No, it's your turn.
Your turn.
I'm rolling a cigarette.
I was telling you, you're a big boy now.
I'm rolling a cigarette, I'm just saying. That's your job.
What, you rolling a cigarette?
No. When I'm busy, you gotta talk.
You got a mouth and two hands and two legs.
I'm trying to replace Big Al.
Oh, sorry. You got two hands and one foot and one broken foot.
I'm trying to replace Big Al.
Did it tickle?
No, it didn't tickle at all.
Oh, I mean, you got a tickle. They don't hurt that bad.
Yeah, when they say said, they were like, I can't believe it. I can't believe you didn't come in here that sooner. Like, I felt like I was a badass. Felt like I was a tough guy.
Well, you weigh about fucking 250 pounds.
That's why I broke my foot. That don't explain why the pain didn't bother me. Because, I mean, it did. And you know what happened? Like, even being like a junky piece of shit that I supposedly am, when I went there, you know what? They said, what do you need for pain? You know what I told them, Leander?
What?
800 milligrams of ibuprofen. That's all I asked for. I didn't ask for anything stronger.
Why? Where did this? What, the doctor said that to you?
When I went there, they were like, "Oh my God!" They were like, "You waited this long to go to the doctors?" Because it was like a week and a half. Because it was all purple. When I fell out of my brother's ceiling. I was in the attic and I fell through, and I fell straight down. And I had these Gilgan
Didn't you break the rafter?
Huh?
Didn't you break the rafter?
It was only a 2x2.
You fat motherfucker.
It was a fucking 2x2, fuckface. It wasn't a 4x4.
You fat ass.
Fuck you.
You gotta lose some weight.
I mean, I am heavy, but you know what a 2x2 is? 2 inches by 2 inches.
They don't not put them in the rafter, though. They're not rafters.
That's what I said. I wasn't on a rafter. I was on a 2x2.
You're a fat motherfucker.
No. If I was on a rafter, if I was on a beam or something, I would have been alright.
You would have been fine.
Yeah, but I'm a dumbass. And even about being fat, you wouldn't have held no 2x2 either. That's what was stupid about it.
Yeah, what if I would have jumped on that thing like a bird?
You got a bird chest.
I'll be looking like Louis.
Louis got a real bird chest. That motherfucker could fly away.
How much do you think I weigh?
I mean, let me tell you something. You're skinny, but you're tall. So, and you believe it or not, that makes up. So I'm still gonna say you're over 150, definitely.
You ain't seen me lately, have you?
No, why, you heavy?
I weigh 230 pounds.
Wow. Yeah, that's something else. All right, listen. You want a Leander segment? You want to play Batman versus Sherlock Holmes? Cause I gotta pee again.
Oh my God.
Make up your mind.
You gotta piss every 5 minutes, don't you?
Dude, I'm drinking. You should see these half-gallon fucking cups of rum I'm drinking.
Oh, stop. You can't handle it.
I can. I really can. I'm gonna be good with going to sleep after this. We've only been on for 14 minutes. It feels like I've been on for an hour already.
I'm gonna call you piss pot.
You know why? We haven't even done it. We ain't played a song yet. So we'll play the song, and then when we come back,
yeah, piss pot.
we're gonna hang out more with Leander. And the echo, either I'm getting drunker or the echo sounds better. So we're doing all right. Back after this.
Sherlock Holmes! Was it?
Nice hat, dork. You look like a duck. I had Alfred read your books. He told me they suck. I'll crush your British nuts until they're bangers and mash. I've seen better detective work in Tango and Cash. You jump, I kick punks like you up the streets. While you and Velma here solving Scooby-Doo mysteries. Nothing makes me laugh, but I bet your raps can. So bring it on, bitch. I'm Batman.
I once met a rich fellow who smelled of guano and pain. Holmes, explain. I deduce this deuce stain is Bruce Wayne. A billionaire? Yes, his wealth would allow this adversary of ours to afford the toys he needs. Thinks he has no superpowers. You want a battle bat? Bring it then. I heard he has a British butler. Good. Then he'll be used to getting served by Englishmen. You're a whack vigilante black pantied spud with no skill. My sidekick's a doctor. Because his flows are so ill.
Shut up, nerds. I serve justice, so eat it. My sidekick only comes around
when he's needed. Boy, wonder make a wonder how your ass got killed. Fight harder than those hounds down in Baskerville. I'll blast you with that whack rock repellent. When Pella built a snatcher building, I might get be chillin'. Got a secret about your homegirl, Irene Adler. Took her back to my nest of Ben Parker splatter. I'll shatter that fiddle with a chop of the hand. Holy Conan Doyle, let's get him! Oh, goddamn!
You're not smart. You're selfish. You endanger everyone's life. Why don't you let your boyfriend here go home to his wife? Nobody likes you. Not your brother, not your partner, not Scotland Yard. You'll die alone with no friends except that needle in your arm.
This mustn't register on an emotional level. First, exploit childhood tragedy. Then gesture with pipe. Watson finishes punchline. Next, acknowledge compliment. Conclude with killer catchphrase.
I believe your parents' homicide is why you mask your face. You're shamed and traumatized and haunted by the vast disgrace of watching like a passive waste as mama died and daddy was dispatched with haste. Holmes, you've cracked the case. You're a Benson crazy basket case. Bloody good rhymes. I've got tons. Dissing these dynamic douchebags was elementary, my dear Watson.
Hold on! Hold that! Yoda-san!
Okay, we're back, and Leander's calling me out. We're gonna do some more Christmas caroling. Ready, Leander?
Yeah.
All right, let's try calling this person. See what they do. I'm trying to guess who this is. Jingle bells, jingle. Oh, it's not her. God damn it! You asshole! Shut up! How'd you know it was a girl?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Who is this?
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, you ready to... What's wrong?
I was sleeping.
I'm trying to spread the Christmas spirit, Noel.
Are you trying to spread the Christmas cheer?
Christmas cheer, honey.
Okay.
I'm drinking eggnog without the egg and the nog.
What is eggnog without the egg and the nog?
Rum.
Oh, God. You know what? Alright.
Well, I didn't know you were sleeping, honey. What? Whoa. Don't get mad.
That's okay. I'm not mad.
Frosty the Snowman was as jolly as he could be. Come on, Noel, sing it.
With a corn pot pipe and a button nose.
I love you. Oh, shit. Shh, we got in trouble. And I just screamed, Noel. She knows it's you. I gotta go, Noel. Love you, baby. I love you, sweetie.
Love you, bye.
Bye. Oh, shit. Shh. I forgot what I'm supposed to call her. Let's call Margie. She doesn't hate that sister.
It was a dude.
It wasn't a dude. Shut up. It was my sister, you jerk off. This is Margie. You know Margie.
Hello?
Hello? Who's this? Oh. Stop, you asshole. That was Carla. Frosty the Snowman was as jolly as he could be. Sing it, Muji. Margie.
I'm at work.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Whoa. Hello? Yo.
Hello?
Happy holidays, honey.
I'm at work, man.
I didn't know. I didn't think you answered the phone on work.
What time I work tonight till 5 in the morning? Do you understand?
5 in the morning?
Sunday through Thursday. I appreciate that you called, though.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Are you drunk, honey?
How'd you know?
Oh, where you at?
Me and Leander are hanging out on the radio. We're live on the radio.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm in my...
You and who?
Me and Leander. I'm broadcasting through my studio closet.
Blast him.
Leander. Leander. Remember the asshole that helped your son think of the bright idea of taking a piece of wood and putting it all over, like blocking the goddamn railroad? He ain't laughing about that, is he? You fucking jerk off. Oh, where'd he go? Not you, Margie. Oh, does she not like you?
Yes, Rob.
What are you mad? You want me to hang up on Leander? I hang up on him.
No, I didn't hang up. I was lighting my cigarette.
Oh, you scared me. Because I'll get rid of him
and
right now.
Single.
I'll give her that cocksucker. I'll give her that cocksucker right now. You want me to? Tell me. Just say yes.
You want me to what?
You want me to hang up on Leander?
No, you're fine.
All right. Why'd you hang up on me then?
I was getting a light from inside the building and lost signal.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go get you fired, right? Because I really thought you didn't answer your phone when you were working.
No, I'm outside. I'm okay.
Yeah, but you were
But I gotta pee. Let me call you back.
All right, love you. Bye. Leander, look what you did. Oh, shit. Where'd he go? Is this him? I don't want to call group. I want to call this one. How do I do that? I think I got him upset because I said I'd hang up on him anyway. There he is. Sorry. Hello? Did you message me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was funny as hell.
I hope it sounds alright. I'm gonna try to grab all this. Like, I always check back when I'm buzzed and I do shows, and I check back. It's not very often. Literally since I've been on the radio, found internet radio. It's been like 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit with the eggnog, that shit was funny as hell.
Eggnog. I'll look it all up because like 4 years it's been, and literally 4 times I've been drunk on the air.
That shit with you, Will, that shit was funny as hell. Yeah, who was the dude that answered the phone?
Her boyfriend, he's black. You love that, don't you?
He's black? Are you serious?
Yeah, he's black. Like, I think he's a white black, but he's a black guy. I've seen him. Seen him on Skype go by.
Huh?
I've seen him on Skype go by. He's a black dude. Real tall dude, like a basketball player. For real. Like, you're the racist. I'm not, but that's from the real shit. That's some real shit. He's tall as hell.
Oh, shit. This shit is funny as hell, dude.
Yeah, like, I mean, she's getting better. My girl don't like me talk. I forgot. I'm probably going to have to hear some shit because I talked to her. I'm not supposed to talk to her when she's off air. I mean, when she's here, because she did some fucked up shit to me when, to me and her. And that was the problem. Like, if it was just me, like, it's me, like, it's between brother and sister. But the problem was what she did involved her and her kids and her livelihood.
Yeah, I already know. I heard about it.
Yeah, you heard about it. And it had nothing to do with me. So, like, I can't, like, if she never forgives her, what can I say? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I almost not talk to her anymore because she got mad at me. And I told her straight up, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I cannot, if she never forgives you, it's your problem. And honestly, like, I told her the whole story of what she did. And she started to understand, like, because I think she was starting to, like, not like the fact that that my girl didn't like her. But I think now she's starting to get with the grit, get the deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why she where does she live at now?
Florida.
Wasn't she moved somewhere else or something?
She's as far as I know, she's only been to like Jersey and Florida.
I thought she was somewhere else too. I forget what that fucking.
No, she went to Florida because like she had problems, and for whatever reason, there was a good place in Florida for her, and apparently it did good for her because like despite like you know what I mean, she's really like she seems a lot better. She really does.
Does she still talk to Alex and Dylan?
Not really. Like Alex and Dylan barely talk to me. Like Dylan talks to me. Alex haven't talked to me in a long time.
Yeah, does Margie still talk to Alex and Dylan?
And I don't know. I don't think she talks to Alex. Alex don't talk to anybody. Alex is up that girl's ass. The frog girl.
Frog girl, I got you saying it now, huh?
Yeah, frog girl. I'm gonna call her that. Like he'll never talk to me again either, because I'm gonna say, "What's up with you and frog girl?" Someone say to him, "Fuck it, he ain't gonna talk to me." Like he ain't, dude. Ever since he's been with her, he's like, "I'm nothing." He used to call me all the time. He did. Now I don't have his number really. Like he did give me his number, but I don't know what I did with it.
Yeah, I got his number. You want it?
Where? You know? Why didn't you call him?
I got his number.
Why haven't you called him? Have you called him?
I called him a couple days ago.
Did he answer?
No.
I'll try it.
Are you ready?
No. Hold on, I don't want to do it on air. I'll play Kermit in a minute. Kermit sings the Hurt song. Everybody hurts.
Alright, get ready.
Hold on. Alright, we'll be back after this. We're gonna call Big Al.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting, trying to kill it all away. But I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear my crown of shit upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stain of time, the feeling disappears. You are someone else. I'm still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ Uncle Bobby. With me is the fantastic Leander. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
And we're now going to call Big Al, who used to be
Ribbit.
That's right, Ribbit. Which is which is Leander's line. We're not gonna say who he is. We're gonna act like he's not even there. Like when I call him and Leander says Ribbit, I'm gonna be like, what are you talking about? So hopefully he answers. He is a partier, so perhaps he could be up. He has no job, no life, so let's see. All he lives for is his girl. All he lives for is his girl. It's a true story. That's what I heard. So we're gonna try to call him. Here we go. I'm gonna sing him a carol. Just like everybody else. Dashing through this. No, stop. Shh, you fuckface, shut up. That bitch is asleep.
Hello?
I know it's you, you fucker. I can see. If I pay attention, I can see.
You have reached the voicemail box of 843.
I did it again, man. He'll call back. So we're here. We're hanging out. Uncle Bobby Radio, your home for all things funny. And, you know, the comedy is very selective, so perhaps things you don't think is funny. And if you don't think it's funny, go fuck yourself. Because I really don't care. Yo.
Didn't answer.
I know. What's up with that? He's asleep. He's a bitch. I told you.
Fucking ribbit, frog guy didn't answer. I'm gonna ask Alex next time I talk to him. Did your eyes poke out of your forehead? Are they sticking out like a crack pipe sore thumb or what?
So, when's the last time you talked to him?
It was probably like a week ago.
Because I
talked to him a week ago, and he showed me that I was looking on Facebook as I was talking to him. I was looking at pictures, his girlfriend's pictures. I said, damn, she looked like Frog Eyes. She looked like a frog.
Yeah.
And he hung up on me, never talked to me again.
So is that the last time you ever talked to him, huh?
Yeah, after I told him that his girlfriend looked like a frog. I ain't so upset. He got mad as hell. That was fucking funny as hell.
Alright.
That was funny as shit.
When I jerk off,
close my eyes, I fantasize your face on my mind.
That's what he says.
We start to dance, your hand down my pants. I don't mind going blind.
It's a wonderful attraction. He creates his own action.
When I jerk off,
when he jerks off,
I think of you.
And you, 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 and you.
When I jerk off,
when he jerks off,
I think of you, dear. The girl at the bank's got me yanking my crank, but she doesn't have a clue.
Oh no,
that when I jerk off, I think of you.
You're the one he thinks about when he pulls his pecker out.
Darling, when I close my eyes, I only see two people, you and me.
We don't believe it.
No, really, because you are such a perfect vision of beauty. There's no way I can imagine myself with anyone else.
Yeah, right.
And I picture you running into my arms in slow motion, and I could make love to you forever and ever and ever.
That's impossible.
And at that moment, our bodies and souls become one. I love you so much. You light up my life.
What a wicked bunch of bullshit.
When I jerk off,
when he jerks off,
I think of you.
And your sister and the stripper last night and the broad down the hallway.
When I jerk off,
5 times a day,
I think of you.
No way,
dear.
nobody does it to just
Your mother shout helps me pleasure myself. And think of those things you do. 'Cause when I jerk off,
when he jerks off,
I think.
This drunken debacle is brought to you by Uncle Bobby and Leander. Right, Leander?
Yeah. Ribbit, ribbit.
Let me have some candy, Cartman. Let's see. Nope, I don't have any Jewish candy. Like you really need all that chocolate, fat boy. Shh, the movie's starting. Hooray!
Say, Tans, what did the Spanish priest say to the Uranian gynecologist?
I don't know, Philip. What? Where do they come up with this stuff? You're such a pig fucker, Philip. What did he say?
Terrence, why would you call me a pig fucker?
Well, let's see. First of all, you fuck pigs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, fuck my ass and call me a bitch.
Oh, you shit-faced cockmaster.
Wow. Shit-faced cockmaster. Listen, you donkey-raping shit-eater. Donkey-raping shit-eater. Dopey baby shit-eater. You'd fuck your uncle.
You'd fuck your uncle.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're a cock-sucking, ass-licking Uncle Fucker. You're an Uncle Fucker, yes, it's true. Nobody fucks uncles quite like you.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're the one that fucked your uncle, Uncle Fucker. You don't eat or sleep or mow the lawn. You just fuck your uncle all day long.
What's going on here?
What's garbage?
Well, what do you expect? They're Canadian.
You fucked your uncle yesterday. Uncle Fucker. That's you, M-C-L-E. Fuck you, Uncle Fucker.
play? I don't even know what I played. We're gonna have to go because I'm gonna have to take a nap.
You're not on Facebook.
I was on Facebook, bitch. I am on Facebook.
I don't see you.
Bitch, I've been on Facebook.
So where the hell are you?
I don't know. Right here. I'm on Facebook right now.
I am. So am I showing up?
Let me see. Hey, people. Oh, where are you on my Facebook? Why aren't you on my Facebook? You used to be on my Facebook. I never got rid of it.
You probably did, you liar.
I did not. I don't ban anybody. Except for one. I ban one person. Lander Gerald. There you are. Oh, shit.
Where is he?
Huh?
Did you find me?
Yeah, but I fucked up or something.
Am I live?
Live?
Yeah, am I showing up?
Hold on. I gotta click on your picture.
I should be online. I'm on right now.
You ain't on my line now.
I'm on Facebook. I'm on books.
It checks friends.
I don't see you on my friends.
Me neither. But it says you're one of my. It's got a check on the friends, so you're one of my friends. But it doesn't say you're on here. So.
I see your fucking face on here, frog guy. Ribbit. That's funny as hell, dude.
So, we're out of here, buddy. I'm done. I can't take it anymore. Listen, you're gold. You want to do one with me tomorrow? We can do one. If not, I'll be here anyway. I'm here every day. I'm here every day except for usually the weekend. On the show. If you want to co-host with me, I'm here.
I didn't hear you.
If you want to co-host with me, I'm here every day. Monday through Friday.
What do you do on here?
Huh?
What do you do on here?
What do you mean? I do what we do right now. Pretty much. Except for less drunk.
Talking about frog guy and talking about people.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you do if Big Al called and we didn't know it and he listened to us?
I'd be like, I don't know, tell you. See, you know, if you talk about on here that, that could possibly listen to the show. I talked about, Aunt Peg, right?
Huh?
I've talked about Aunt Peg, right? You know who Aunt Peg is, right?
Yeah.
My godmother? Oh, she's a cock blocker.
She is a cock blocker.
She is, dude. She's the biggest cock blocker I've ever met in my life. Like me and Big Mike and Big Al, Alex, talked about cock blockers one day, and who was the biggest cock blocker that we know. And Aunt Peg was number one on my list. And then the one who beat it all was Fingers Capone, and Keithy was third place.
Yeah, Keithy came in third place.
Yeah, third place for number one cock blocker. The thing about Keithy is he'll try to fuck a girl. Even though he knows he ain't got a chance, he'll do it anyway.
Yeah, I know he will.
Yeah. And that's just it.
He tries like a motherfucker, but he can't get it.
That's right. But the problem is, like, Fingers got game. As big as he's like 3 times as size as Keithy, and he's got more game than Keithy, so he can do it.
Who the hell is Fingers?
Fingers is Lee.
Big Lee?
Yeah.
That's that motherfucker?
Yup.
You ever talked to him lately?
Yeah, he's probably listening right now. It's called Fuck You Up.
He don't know where I live at.
He's been on the show.
Has your buddy?
Mitch, my buddy. I love Fingers. Fingers Capone.
Yeah, he is pretty cool dude, though. He is.
He is. He's the man. He protected me. He's
a big motherfucker, though.
He protected me in the carnival, you know. I could have got ass raped. Carnival's like prison almost. You can get ass raped in there. Real easy.
Wait, what happened?
The carnival's like prison. You can get ass raped in there real easy. And he protected me from that.
Wait, what do you mean?
The carnival. You know how I work at the carnival?
Yeah, he works there too.
Right. Well, he protected me from getting ass raped.
Why?
It's dangerous at the carnival. You can get ass raped there. What do you mean?
What do you mean you get ass raped there?
Ass rape. People will ass rape you.
Why, he'll ass rape you?
No, people could, and Figure stopped it.
Why, Big Lee stopped it before?
Yeah, stopped me from getting ass raped.
Why, you almost got ass raped?
No. But the point is, you know, people bullies. He bullies the bullies, is the point.
That's what he does?
Yeah, he bullies the bullies.
Why?
Because he protects me. What do you mean? I don't understand. How hard is this for you?
Huh?
He bullies the bullies for me. Like, if they bully me, he bullies them.
He works for Skelly.
Whoa, don't say their name. Whoa! We're back after this.
Very well. Where do I begin? My father was a relentlessly self-improving boulangerie owner from Belgium with low-grade narcolepsy and a penchant for buggery. My mother was a 15-year-old French prostitute named Chloe with webbed feet. My father would womanize, he would drink, he would make outrageous claims like he invented the question mark. Sometimes he would accuse chestnuts of being lazy, the sort of general malaise that only the genius possess and the insane lament. My childhood was typical. Summers in Rangoon, luge lessons. In the spring, we'd make meat helmets. When I was insolent, I was placed in a burlap bag and beaten with reeds. Pretty standard, really. At the age of 12, I received my first scribe. At the age of 14, as a roastery named Vilma ritualistically shaved my testicles. There really is nothing like a shorn scrotum. It's breathtaking. I suggest you try it.
I got it stuck. You got what stuck? It. Oh! Listen, it's not the end of the world. These kind of things happen. Let's have a look at it. Oh, for God, never say so.
I stole something.
Oh, yeah. Guess we all did.
No. I stole something else.
What did you steal?
Call it a going-away present.
They say it can puncture the skin of a rhino from 100... Ow! Oh! Yes! That's awesome! What? You just took one in the jugular, man! Whoa! Yes! Oh my God! Oh my God, I did. Is this bad? Is this bad?
You should pull that out. That shit is not cool. Wait. Pull what out? The dart, man. Got a fucking dart in your neck. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I like you. But you're crazy. I feel tired.
Napoleon, don't be jealous that I've been chatting online with babes all day. Besides, we both know I'm training to become a cage fighter.
Since when, kid? You have the worst reflexes of all time.
Try and hit me, Napoleon.
What?
I said come down here and see what happens if you try and hit me.
Such an idiot.
Let me see what your best move is.
I'll go get it.
Jeez.
So I pick you up 8 o'clock? 9. Downstairs.
Mr. Burgundy, you have a massive erection.
Really? Yes, I do. I'm sorry. It's the pleats. It's actually an optical illusion. It's the pattern on the pants. It's not flattering in the crotchal region. I'm actually taking them back right now. Taking them back to the pants store.
So gay now? No, I'm not gay. I'm just celibate. I mean, that sounds gay. I just want you to know.
White people, I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all kids will kill y'all. In a motherfucking minute. Timmy, you're grounded and you're dead, mom, bitch. You're fucking out of here, man. That's how they always do their leg and their foot. You're fucking dead, mom. You're dead, fucking dad is dead, man. Timmy, what's the problem? You're the fucking problem. You're the problem. Dad's the fucking problem. I told you I want my fucking skateboard out the shop, bitch! Look at white people, I don't act like that. My son doesn't do that. You come home from school, little Timmy in the garage making a bomb. What are you doing, Timmy? Nothing, Mom. Get out of here now! That's why you're fucking out of here!
Let me have some candy, Cartman. Oh, let's see. Nope, I don't have any Jewish candy. Like you really need all that chocolate, fat boy. Shh, the movie's starting.
Hooray! Say, Tans, what did the Spanish priest say to the Iranian gynecologist?
I don't know, Philip. What? Where do they come up with this stuff? You're such a pig fucker, Philip. What did he say?
Terrence, why would you call me a pig fucker?
Well, let's see. First of all, you fuck pigs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, fuck my ass and call me a bitch.
Oh, you shit-faced cockmaster.
Wow. Shit-faced cockmaster. Listen, you donkey-raping shit-eater. Donkey-raping shit-eater. Dopey baby shit-eater. You'd fuck your uncle.
You'd fuck your uncle.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're a cock-sucking, ass-licking Uncle Fucker. You're an Uncle Fucker. Yes, it's true. Nobody fucks uncles quite like you.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're the one that fucked your uncle, Uncle Fucker. You don't eat or sleep or mow the lawn. You just fuck your uncle all day long.
What's going on here?
What's garbage?
Well, what do you expect? They're Canadian.
against short guys. I don't have anything against short guys. I'm glad I'm asking. You can't change your height, right, folks? You got to live with what you got. But I don't know. Is it just me, or have you guys noticed like the shorter the man, the bigger the attitude? Seriously, have you? Yeah, and they get pissy around tall women. You know what I mean? Like I stole their height. What's up with that? Oh my gosh. I don't know what the deal is. It started in high school. This guy would come up to me every day and go, "Hey, what's the weather like up there? What's the weather like up there?" One day I snapped. I'm like, "It's raining," you know. One night I was in a nightclub and this guy comes walking up to me, you know, and he's like looking at me and he's like, "Wow, do you play basketball?" I'm like, "No, do you play miniature golf?" Crazy. Oh, man. And I don't like to be mean either, you know what I mean? But it's like I never liked slouching, you know, just because I'm tall, I didn't want to slouch. So I always did the hip stance. I don't know if anybody ever saw it. Look at me. I'm like 6 feet tall. Check it out, like 5'7". Hey, what's up? Isn't that great? Yeah, it worked out pretty good until this one guy started walking towards me and like, oh my God, I didn't realize how short he was. I'm like, oh my God. Wow. And the closer he got, you know, the shorter he was. Oh my God. You know, by the time he got there, I'm like, hey, what's up? You know? I know, he's like, wow, are you a model? No, are you mini-me? You know? But he was nice. He still asked me to dance. I'm like, yeah, you know. Slow dancing was freaky. Okay. Oh my God, walking was kind of creepy. All right, let's go. Every time we turned around, it was like a U-turn. Come on, man. Cars down this way. I actually started wearing a sign on my back that says, "This couple makes wide turns." Helped out. I don't like picking on people because of their height. I don't, you know what I mean? So I was actually thinking like what we should do is be nice to each other. So I was actually at the bank the other day, right? And some guy standing in front of me and he's like, I don't know, he's like 5'0", you know? Yeah, he's like right there. So I wanted to give him a compliment. So I looked right at him. I'm like, "You are so cute." Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You know? He got a little upset. So I'm like, "Oh, come on, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad. Don't be mad." Come on, let's play. Ready? Ready? Go. Yeah, he got all pissed off. So I had to put him down, you know, and he just scurried away. I felt like saying, "Fine, go deposit your pot of gold."
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Beer 420.
Beer.
You're listening to Beer 420.
Welcome to the Beer 420 show. That's where you go, you wanna know who's rocking in the mo. It's freedom expression against the oppression of fuck you to corporate media and all their transgressions. Salute to local artists who be testing the bounds, unappreciated, unsigned, but putting it down. So grab a beer and a bar, make this high last long. Enjoy comedians, kids, and favorite local artist song. Entertain all religions, all colors, all creeds. Equal rights for everybody who loves to drink and smoke weed. This independent thing you was known for showing love. A place the little man has the chance to come up. A slap in the face to Big Brother and his parents' prostitution. God bless America, we love the Constitution. We the voice of the people, I thought you knew. Labs and hot lips coming to a planet near you.
Beer 420. You're listening to...
My name is Sean Connery, and I listen and support Beer 420. I would turn down a game of golf for a great version of Beer 420 any day of the week. Only on Spreaker.
Downloading.
Hello, dining department.
Hello?
Hi there.
Hi there. I wonder if you could help me. Is that IKEA?
It is, yes.
Right. I bought a wooden stool from you
Mhm.
last week. I've got it home now. I've just unpacked it. It's stained.
There's an actual stain on the wood.
Yeah. Is there any way I could bring it back?
Yes, there's no problem. If you've still got your receipt and things.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just get someone to check and see if we've got them in stock
Yeah,
for you, just
sure.
to save you coming in. What was the name of it?
It's called a turd. A-T-U-R-D.
Sorry, how did you spell that?
A-T-U-R-D.
A-T-U-R-D.
That's right, yeah. A turd.
I don't actually recognise the name.
It's a brown stool.
So it's brown and... is it a bar stool or is it a small stool?
No, I'm afraid it's a big stool.
Right.
Yes, I had a vindaloo last night.
Have you got the number at all? There should be like a 9-digit number.
No, I haven't got that.
No, just not coming up on the system. I'm thinking I might possibly know which one you mean, so I'll just go round and double check.
Oh, you know which one it is?
Well, the
Right.
one I'm thinking of could possibly be. It sounds quite similar, so I won't be a second. So I'll keep you waiting.
That's fine. No, I've got all day. Yeah, fine. Thanks.
5 minutes go by.
Hi, we're still trying to figure out which stool it is that you have. It's not one that we actually really recognise with your description.
Well, it's a brown turd.
I'm afraid we've not got that.
No. Oh dear. So what do you think I should do with it?
I would take it back to the store that you purchased it from
Right,
and see
right.
if they can recognise it.
Do you know what I might do? I might just flush it away.
The other person has cleared.
Hi-ho.
Put in a great
Hi-ho.
song.
I mean, maybe it's
It's
old
on
age.
somebody
I've changed the
radio.
words a little bit. Do you know
Well, you
Sean?
don't parody like that.
Well, no.
Hi-ho.
Song parody.
Hi-ho.
Fucking genius. Oscar
Hi-ho.
Wilde.
I like them
Hi-ho.
all.
That's
It's
not
Uncle Bobby Radio.
I do parodies, ladies and gentlemen.
You
It's great.
can't be the one who
Hi-ho.
decides why
Hi-ho.
you
Hi-ho.
like something.
Hi-ho.
It doesn't matter.
Hi-ho.
right?
Hi-ho. It's Uncle Bobby Radio.
Oh, God. He does, and it's even higher
Hi-ho.
pitched.
Hi-ho.
Does he do the
Hi-ho.
whistle?
Hi-ho. Hi-ho. It's Uncle Bobby Radio.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's a good one.
Fuck me.
See?
Hi-ho.
That's
Hi-ho.
why it was
Hi-ho.
worth
Hi-ho.
doing the whole bit.
Jugs and orbs and darts and gourds, Elmer Fuds and bouncing Buddhas, sweater stretchers, lung protectors, beach umbrellas, frost detectors, Scooby snacks and snake eyes dice, Jello molds and high beam lights. Every day I probably use 99 words for boobs. Humpty Dumplings, Hardy Boys, double lattes, ode to joys, Hooters, shooters, physics tutors, Bobbsey twins and bald commuters, double UMDs, MREs and PFDs, Snow White dwarfs, Picasso's cubes, 99 words for boobs. Gerbers, servers, holy grails, whoopee cushions, humpback whales, flying saucers, traffic stoppers, super big gulps, double whoppers, pillows, billows, Don DeLillos, soft serve cones and armadillos, pimped out hubcaps, inner tubes, 99 words for boobs. Midget earmuffs, warming globes, strobes and probes and frontal lobes, knockers, honkers, knickerbonkers, smurfs and screaming yellow zonkers, panning cannons, Mr. Biggs, big bad wolves and porky pigs, jogging partners, saline noobs, 99 words for boobs. Two-point jumpers, Bambi's thumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rutabagas, chi omegas, Bushwhack, the showgirls show in Vegas. Congo bongos, bowling pins, fast-pitch softball, Siamese twins. Your claims I'm breast-obsessed are true. We're quite a pair, 'cause I'm a boo-boo.
I used to buy you flowers when you get ready to go out. I would wait for hours. I would say that your skirt doesn't make you look fat, even though we both know I lied about that. Fine dining at Applebee's, you would try to pay the bill. I'd say, wait, I got this. Then public pool for a skinny dip. Now we're facing a foreclosure on relationship. Don't blame me, blame economy. Don't blame me, blame bad economy. But even if the economy was good, you would still be a bitch and I would still be rude. Bad economy. Our personal life had some budget cuts. I get declined in bed like my credit cards. Could you please explain? I'm almost on my knees. What's with the sexual involuntary pay decrease? You say the only thing I need from you is sex, and that I like to see you bounce like my bounce checks. You used to like it too, but now you bitch and frown. Don't be surprised then when you see my private stocks go down. Don't blame me, blame economy. Don't blame me, blame bad economy. But even if the economy was good, you would still be a bitch and I would still be rude. Ooh-wee, a bad economy. You're losing your temper like your IRA, and my patience is drained like my 401k. Give me a second-hand chance to take you out, since I won't qualify for a bailout. Don't blame me, blame economy. Don't blame me, blame bad economy. But even if the economy was good, you would still be a bitch and I would still be rude. Ooh-wee, a bad economy.
You know, they say Christmas is a time for giving. At least that's what the good book says. And in our house every Christmas Eve, my son and daughter and their families drive down from the big city for an old-fashioned family holiday. Heck, Ma dresses up the house like a Christmas card. You can hear her in the kitchen singing while she's baking cookies for the children. And she spends hours wrapping the presents she's been buying since last August. She hangs all the stockings all over the fireplace. Man, the morning of, I cut me down the prettiest darn Christmas tree you ever saw in your life. And this year we really outdid ourselves, you know. Ma and I getting on in our years, so we decided to give the kids tax-free cash gifts of $10,000 apiece. Well, I reckon it was around noon when I heard the dogs barking.
Come, Rex! Come,
There was Jim the mailman in his old Santa cap coming up the walk, teasing the dogs as usual and holding the package. Well, he handed over and he says, "Pappy, it looks like you got an overnight package from your daughter." Well, Ma tore it open, and to both our horrors, we unwrapped a fruitcake with a note that read,
Aloha, Mom and Dad. At the last minute, we got a cheap fare on the internet and went to Hawaii. Hold on to our gifts till after the first of the year. Love, Princess.
Well, Ma's heart was broken, and I felt a lump in my throat as I thought to myself,
You ain't getting shit for Christmas.
"Princess, you ain't getting shit for Christmas."
Can't shove that fruitcake up your ass.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stick that fruitcake up your ass.
You ain't getting shit.
Shit.
No, you ain't getting
That's right. You ain't getting dick from me and Ma. Yeah, how do you like that?
shit for Christmas.
You know, Ma hasn't had a drink in 20 years, and I've been off the sauce myself for a while now, and heck, if there was ever an excuse to start drinking again, who in tarnation could that be? Junior and his family? It was some delivery fella standing there holding what looked like a fruitcake tin with a card attached.
Pop, the company's condo is free this week. And you know how much Pumpkin and I love Hilton Head. Please forward our gifts to this address.
Hey, Ma, save some of that for me!
Well, Ma took a conniption, and things turned real ugly. She started breaking things and hurled the turkey and those 2 fruitcakes right through the front window. And the whole time she was yelling,
"You ain't getting shit for Christmas."
I'll tell you, you ain't getting shit for Christmas.
Shove that fruitcake up your ass. You can shove that fruitcake up your ass. You ain't getting shit.
The burns.
I learned the word you mob. I learned the word you learn. I learned the word you smile. When you word I burn.
If I couldn't have your girl, my hurts could enter her. I gave her the chills. I never could my girl.
Her, yeah.
I turned to run after when your grandmother turned, there's the new side, now.
Dirty lurker, hurt their sir. Dirty lurk spurners, dirty stir
Her lurk, your lurk, I dur. Her can were your lurk, I were. Her and her lurk, I chur. Zerlin is curling, I'm sure I'm near. Her just wants to hurt you on his shelf. And I just want to alert you for yourself.
I hurt and hurt you, minor, but I can mock you much. I'll burn your module crew, and you can burn my words. Your verses are my mind, certainly planner. We're burning out the term. I could just want to make the
when your grandmother learned, there's the new side, sir, now.
That's fern the gurdy hoondu. It's fern the kirsty gurdy hoondu. Chicky, a fern the gurdy hoondu. Baby! Good, fern the gurdy, good, fern the gurdy goo. It's true, fern the heat, gurdy goo, your sperm. It's fern the everybody's hoondy, and the fern the skirty in the yurdy. It's furky hoondy and bashundi. Pork, everybody, pork, here! Let the pork,
There you lurk my in the earth, but you're worth the earth, girl. There you churling my good bird. I burn the servers, it's a girl worth my progress. Earth's my progress. Earth my good, my progress. Earth my progress.
Man, I'm not that guy. I'm not a fighter, man. I'm not. I won't act like I am. I won't. Seen too many bad things happen. I saw my dad get knocked out one time. I was 13, traumatized me. This guy hit my dad twice in the same spot. Quick as hell. Quickest 2 punches I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen anything like it. Bah, bah. Hit my dad so fast, in the middle of the fight, my dad stopped fighting and asked me what happened. In the middle of the fight. In the middle of the fight, he's like, bah, bah, shit, hey, Kevin, hey, he just hit me twice. Yes, he did. Are you sure it was him? It's only y'all two out here, Dad. Ain't nobody else out here with y'all. So you telling me he that fast? They not jumping me? Ain't nobody jumping me? No, ain't nobody jumping you. It's just him. Well, he must be an octopus because I saw a lot of stuff going by my face. Really? Really, Dad? An octopus? That's what you just fought? A human octopus? Really? When my dad called another grown-ass man an octopus, that was the day that he stopped being my dad. I lost all respect. He didn't understand that, though. He's still trying to discipline me around the house. Kevin! Hey! Didn't I tell you to get the trash out? Get up, get the trash out if I crack your damn face. Shut up. Shut up! You get the trash out if I get Steve to come over here, put his damn hands on you again. Oh, you gonna get Steve, huh? You are something else. You know that? You are something else. Give me the trash. I'll take trash out. Give me the trash. He didn't want to see Steve again. Steve beat the shit out of my dad. You ever see somebody lose a fight and talk like they won? That's my dad. Like after he got knocked out, he's like, "You good? Are you good now?" I said, "Dad, I don't think that's your lines. I think the winners say that. I think the guy who won say that. You just lay down for a second and let him finish his speech. I think you got up too fast anyway. You're going to be dizzy." When I saw my dad get knocked out, and I saw my brother get knocked out, you know what it made me think? It made me feel like as a family, we're not good at this particular activity. We're not fighters. We're readers. We're good readers in my family. See, here's why I don't.
What do tigers dream of when they take a little tiger snooze? Do they dream of mauling zebras or Halle Berry in her Catwoman suit? Well, don't you worry, you pretty striped head. We're gonna get you back to Tyson and your cozy tiger bed. And then we're gonna find our best friend Doug, and then we're gonna give him a best friend hug. Doug. But if he's been murdered by crystal meth tweakers, well then we're shit out of luck.
I like women, you know. Girls, I'm done long time ago. 22-year-old girls, God bless you. Go do a shot, whatever the fuck you do with your time. Woo! That's not me anymore. I like women. And I know that that's offensive to 22-year-old girls. You're like, I'm a woman, I'm 22, I'm totally a woman. I study women's issues, and I'm a woman. Not to me, sorry. To me, you're not a woman until you had a couple of kids and your life is in the toilet. That's really when you become a woman, is when people come out of your vagina and step on your dreams. You're still standing after that shit. You are a woman. If you're still going to clubs and you have a ponytail and a little dress, and you're standing outside of a club waiting to get in, it's 2 degrees, you got no jacket, a little dress, it's going to be great in there. You're a girl. I want to give you a sweater and a ride home. I don't want to fuck you. I'll jerk off to you, but I don't want to fuck you and get involved with a girl. I do want to fuck you, but you won't fuck me, so fuck you anyway. But I'll totally fuck you. But there's just a difference between girls and women, and it's not about age. Like there's a reason why they call it Girls Gone Wild. You notice there's no Women Gone Wild, because no one would fucking buy the Wild Women DVD. Because when girls go wild, they show their tits to people. When women go wild, they kill men and drown their kids in a tub. That's what wild women do. They don't show their tits to nobody. They fuck with their bras on. It's a whole other thing.
3, 2, 1. Downloading.
Hello? Good morning. I'd like to speak to Mrs. Frances Vordak, please.
This is she.
Mrs. Frances Vordak?
Yes, it is. I'm in my car. What can I do for you?
This is Phil McCracken calling from the Education Authority.
All right, who? Okay. What is this in reference to?
Your son William attends the college downtown.
Okay, yes, he does. Is he all right? You're trying to cut me off.
Are you driving right now, Mrs. Vordak?
All right, yes, I'm here. Yes, go ahead.
Can you pull over, please? Can you pull over and we can talk?
Okay, but what the God damn it! I can't stand these goddamn cars. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What happened? I'm over. I'm parked now. Go ahead.
Mrs. Vordak, William's teacher has been noticing some very odd behavior recently.
Oh,
and
really?
This is very awkward of me to have to tell you this over the phone, but we have our suspicions that William is what you would call a heterosexual.
Well, he's heterosexual. Well, what in the world did I... How'd you find out about this?
I'm afraid William told us himself.
Oh, my God. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, my God. My husband is going to have a heart attack. He's going to flip his wig when he hears this one. How am I going to tell my husband my son is heterosexual? He just going to have a fit. I don't know what I'm going to do.
And you never suspected that William was a heterosexual?
Hell no. Ain't nobody in our family like that. I ain't never heard. No. Jesus. Oh, Lord, my husband going to lose his mind. It's all over now. It's all over. My son is heterosexual. Can you believe that? Oh, well, heterosexual. What is your name?
Phil McCracken?
Mr. McCracken? It's at MTV. I know that's what it is. Have you seen that MTV?
Uh-huh.
Have you seen them boys from NSYNC? That group there, NSYNC?
Yes.
They're heterosexual, too. Heterosexual.
Hello.
I can't believe this. Oh,
Hello,
Lord.
Mrs. Vordak.
I'm going to have to go, sir. I got to call my husband.
Uncle Bobby Radio exclusive.
I don't need his name anyway. Not for this bit.
Hello?
Hello? Who's this?
Who's that?
Hello? You called?
Hello?
Yeah, what do you need?
Who's this?
I don't know. You called me, buddy. What do you want?
Who's this?
I don't know.
Calling the United Kingdom.
You called me, so you obviously, you know what I mean? Like, what do you want? I'm trying to take a poop.
Y'all got...
that was my boss.
So what's with this Honey Boo Boo craze? What's her deal?
She's that big, fat, gross little pig whose parents abuse her, and somehow that's funny.
What?
Oh, I love her. She's so cute. She's like, my go-go just gonna help me win.
That was good.
Well, apparently her mother's added steroids to her go-go juice. She now calls it Grow juice.
Oh, so she's like huge now?
Huge now.
It's like, honey, I blew up the redneck. Everybody laugh because I'm your boss.
Honey Boo Boo, what's going on?
I just had like 50 breadsticks. I usually eat roadkill for dinner.
Looks like you had a bit of a growth spurt.
Excuse me, what's this gonna be on?
TMZ.
Oh, fix your hair, sweetie.
Is it true you added steroids to Honey Boo Boo's go-go juice?
No, it's Adderall, radiator coolant, and horse amphetamines. She loves it. It cooks her brain and makes her say funny catchphrases.
I grew with things on where my biscuit used to be.
She's a normal 7-year-old healthy child.
Don't you think this is child abuse?
How dare you? I love Paycheck. I mean, Honey Boo Boo, or,
Alana.
her too.
I can light my pee-pee on fire, Honey Boo Boo child. What? My mama is sneezing. My mama is sneezing. I am ultimate grand supreme with cheese.
What about you, Banks Magoo? You got any more Honey Boo Boo news?
Apparently, she caught the attention of John Mayer.
Him again? What a douche nugget.
He wrote a song about her called A Taste of Honey.
Aww.
Ew.
Honey Boo Boo child, girl, you drive me wild. I ain't no pedophile, I just love your boo-boo style. Your mama is a coupon queen. She's got neck crust and teeth of green. She sometimes goes through sneezing fits. Her toes were crushed by a forklift. Your daddy is called Sugar Bear. His spirits is dip juice everywhere. I'd give up all my fame and money just to get a taste of Honey Boo Boo child. I love your gap tooth smile, the one that I adore. Eats old Cheetos off the floor.
My heart was empty, like spaghetti, without ketchup or butter. Then I saw you squeeze that gut, and I knew there was no other. I think we're the perfect match. You look just like a Cabbage Patch doll. How can true love be against the law?
You're coming downtown. I only let you finish because it was so darn catchy. Come
But
on.
I'm not finished. There's a whole guitar solo.
God damn it with you.
Thanks for watching Barely Political. Make sure to subscribe. It don't cost nothing.
It's free!
And you can get to see 2 comedy videos every week.
Or 3 if Mama's in it, because she's so fat.
Hey, I lost half a pound.
Awesome. I don't necessarily need to be here for this. Can I? I'm gonna keep the headphones in.
Motherfucker, I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie. I'm awesome. I'm driving around in my mom's ride. I'm awesome. A quarter of my life gone by, and I met all my friends online. Motherfucker, I'm awesome. I will run away from a brawl. I'm awesome. There's no voicemail, nobody calls. I'm awesome. I can't afford to buy 8 balls, and I talk to myself on my Facebook wall. You know my pants sag low, even though that went out of style like 10 years ago. Suppose I got the swagger of a cripple. I got little biceps getting fatter in the middle. And lyrically, I'm not the best. Physically, the opposite of Randy Moss. And yet, so preposterous. Feel the awesomeness. The most obnoxious guest up at the Sausage Fest. Oh, yes. The girls are repulsed, so I hide in my hood like I'm joining a cult. I'm as nervous as my cattle, Dirty Curtis. All my writtens are bitten and all my verses are purchased. Me, I'll never date an actress. Got too many back zits. Plus, my whole home aroma is cat piss. Every show I do is poorly promoted. And if you like this, it's cause my little sister wrote it. I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie. I'm awesome. I'm driving around in my mom's ride. I'm awesome. A quarter of my life gone by, and I met all my friends online. Motherfucker, I'm awesome. I will run away from a brawl. I'm awesome. There's no voicemail, nobody calls. I'm awesome. I can't afford to buy 8 balls, and I talk to myself on my Facebook wall. I'm awesome. The swagger of a cripple. The swagger of a cripple. Check it out. I'm from Maine and I don't hunt. Nope. And I can't ski. Smoke weed, but I can't roll blunts. Find me whipped by my wifey, my neck not icy. Eating at McDonald's because Subway's pricey. And my unibrows plucked. Just asked my mom if I could borrow $10. She's like, for what? Blunt wraps and some Heinekens. You skinny prick, go get a gym membership and vitamins. I'm like, Mom, please, don't blame it on me. I got my bad habits from you, Dad, and Aunt Steve. My attitude's sour, but my futon's sweet. And the hair on my ass, it is Jumanji. Suit untailored, ringtone, Taylor Swift. Can't tweet upon my Twitter, cause I haven't done shit. Bank account red, body ungroomed. Only thing good about me is I'm off stage soon. I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude, don't lie. I'm awesome. I'm driving around in my mom's ride. I'm awesome. A quarter of my life gone by, and I met all my friends online. Motherfucker, I'm awesome. I will run away from a brawl. I'm awesome. There's no voicemail, nobody calls. I'm awesome. I can't afford to buy 8 balls, and I talk to myself on my Facebook wall. I'm awesome. Suit untailored ringtone. Furthermore, I'm cornier than ethanol, cheesier than provolone. I spent ages 8 to 10 living in a motorhome with an ego the size of Tim Duncan. Even though I got shit for brains like a blumpkin. I'm 24 serving lobster rolls because I spent a decade filling Optimos, and I'm not even the bomb in Maine. On my game, I'm only about as sexy as John McCain. Now put your hands up if you have nightmares, if you wouldn't man up, if there was a fight here, if you got dandruff, if you drink light beer. I'm out of breath. But I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie. I'm awesome. I'm driving around in my mom's ride. I'm awesome. A quarter of my life gone by, and I met all my friends online. Motherfucker, I'm awesome. I will run away from a brawl. I'm awesome. There's no voicemail, nobody calls. I'm awesome. I can't afford to buy 8 balls, and I talk to myself on my Facebook wall. I'm awesome.
Days in my life now, just at another point in my life, time to settle down. Time to settle down. That's what time it is. Time to settle down, boy. Women always ready to settle down. A woman go on 4 good dates. She's like, why are we bullshitting? What are you waiting for? Men never ready to settle down. Men don't settle down. We surrender. All right, I'll marry your ass. All right, damn, okay. Just tell me the day before. I'll be there. All right, damn. No, eventually you gotta, every man got, especially men, you gotta settle down. You know why you gotta settle down eventually? Because you don't want to be the old guy in the club. You know what I'm talking about. Any club you go into, there's always one old guy. He ain't really old, just a little too old to be in the club. You don't want to be that brother. So you got to settle down. So you get to a point in your life, you got to figure out what's important to you. On one hand, you got commitment. You and your woman together, live it, share it, love it, grow it. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. And you know that. But before you can settle down, you got to get over this other shit. That's right, because every man's got a choice to make. Every single man in here got a choice to make. And you know what the choice is. Commitment or new pussy? That is the question. Commitment or new pussy? You know, commitment will give you a headache every now and then. New pussy always clears your mind. But you got to think about life in the long term. Now, people tell you life is short. No, it's not. Life is long. Especially if you make the wrong decisions. And in the long term, if I'm sick, is new pussy gonna take care of me? No. If I'm hungry, is new pussy gonna feed me? New pussy can't cook. If I got a baby, is new pussy gonna teach him how to read? New pussy's illiterate. So I gotta come back to commitment and turn this old pussy into new pussy. That's right, I got to recycle the pussy. To recycle the pussy. Because that's what relationships are all about. Recycling. Keeping it new. If it ain't new, it's through. But fellas, when you decide to commit, you got to commit. You got to commit. Can't cheat. Want to cheat? Can't cheat. Dying to cheat? Can't cheat. Can't wait to cheat. Can't cheat. Shit, some guys gotta go to rehab not to cheat. It's hard not to cheat. Women don't want to hear that shit. It's hard not to cheat. You know why it's hard not to cheat? Because women like men that are in relationships. Guys know what I'm talking about. When you were single, nobody was thinking about your ugly ass. Then your woman got a hold of you, she cut your hair, washed you down, gave you a lifesaver, wiped all the crust out your eyes. Now everybody want to fuck you. When you were single, nobody was calling your ass up. Now your phone ringing off the hook. Crazy, freaky sex calls like, hey, what you doing? You know, me and my girlfriend are having a dick sucking contest. And we thought you'd be a good judge. You never got that call when you were single. Now you get it every Tuesday. But you can't cheat. Can't cheat. You know why? Because you're going to get caught. You going to get caught. I don't care who you are. You're 007. You going to get caught. You are going to get caught. And you don't want to get caught. But I'd rather get caught stealing some shit from the government than to get caught cheating on a woman. Because I got caught out there about 5 years ago. I remember like it was yesterday. A woman found 2 condoms in my pocket. But it was a pack of 3. And all I could hear was, where's the other condom? Where's the other condom? Where the fuck's the other condom? Where is the condom? Yo, women are just like the police. They can have all the evidence in the world, but they want the confession. But I know you did it, just admit it. I know you did it, just admit it. I know you did it, I got it on film. I know you did it, just admit it. I found a blonde hair. You was fucking a crack-ass cracker, wasn't you? I know you did it, just admit it. Can you be a man? Can you be a fucking man and say that you're there? Was it good? Did she toss your salad? I know you did it, just admit it. And if that don't work, then women get psychological on your ass and try to trick you into confessing. Then they start going, it'll be all right if you just say you did it. It'll be all right if you just say you did it. Honey, it'll be all right if you just say you did it. If you hear that shit 900 times, you start losing your mind. You start thinking, I guess it'll be all right if I just say I did it. Honey, I did it. It's all right. No, it ain't all right. I can't believe you did that. I thought you said you knew. I didn't know till you told me. And time goes by. And she forgives you. But she never forgets. And you driving to grandma's house. She's like, oh, babe, I'll make a right turn right here. Did you make it right with that bitch? Now, I know from now on, no matter where we go, it's all left turns. You understand? You know what the crazy shit is? You cheated on your woman. She shouldn't trust you no more. But she does. Eventually she does. But you know what happens now? Now you don't trust her. You cheated on her. Now you don't trust her. What kind of ignorant shit is that? You know what happened? You just fucked around your woman. You know what happens when you fuck around your woman? You just gave her a get some dick free card. You never know when she gonna cash it in. But yo, it might get to the point. She found out you was cheating. She wanna break up. If she wanna break up, run. You got off lucky. But you ain't gonna get that lucky. No, no, no. As soon as you get to the door, she's like, no, no. Let's work it out. You know what working out means? Payback. You know what the first part of payback is? You ain't getting no pussy for a long time. Boy, you ain't gonna get no pussy till the Bills win the Super Bowl. And she gonna make sure you get no new pussy either, cause she getting you a beeper, a cellular phone, a car phone, gonna put on things on your ankles like a prisoner. And every time you leave the house, you gotta check in. I'm outside. I'm on the car. I'm in the car. I'm on the road. I'm at the supermarket. I bought a pack of Franks. I'm coming home. I got some buns. I'm on my way. I ran a light. The cops was chasing me. They chasing me. They chasing me. I ran out the car. They shot me in the leg. I'm hopping. I'm hopping. I'm almost home. I'm almost home. I'm in the driveway. I'm right next to you. I love you.
We're live on Uncle Bobby Radio, and someone's calling me, Calpo, an old friend of mine, and he's on his radio station too, right, buddy? What are you on?
Podcasting. I'm podcasting just like you are. What's going on?
Not much, man. Just doing shows, trying to not screw up, but it's not working.
Well, what's new? How you been? Are you working to do so? You know, ladies and gentlemen, this is Uncle Bobby, kind of guy that can't handle talk shit about you on a big shoe. He doesn't have enough money to be on Blog Talk Radio, so we figured we'd call it Port Network. You're on Speaker, Spacker, Spocker, right?
Yeah. Listen. I saw your post, and I forgot to repost something, but here was the thing about that. I forget what I was going to say about that, but the fact is, oh yeah, I remember. I don't have a phone. So
what do you mean? How hard is it to call it? You know, a phone, you call it a talk show, it's free. You can do 4-hour shows. You can talk with your buddies.
I don't have a telephone. I only have Skype. I have a computer.
You can use talk show Skype. You can Skype on me. I have Skype now.
I could Well, does it Blog Talk? I can't figure it out though, because I could use Blog Talk. I mean,
Oh, come on. Come on. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. Like, it's not as easy as just using the number.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the they replay my shows over at Sports Geeks. I apologize to Sports Geeks. So, Uncle Bobby, I know this echo drives me insane. But I Skype is not that tough. I do voiceover work on Skype. Okay, it's not that tough. You call out, you initiate your talk show, and you can do 4-hour shows. You can sing badly like you always do, and look like a fool for free.
So you're saying to me, yeah, I hate the echo too. That's why I stopped doing calls, but I got bored today and started taking calls. But so you're saying to me, if I use my Skype number, because I have a Skype number, that's how you're calling me.
Yeah, you call, you talk show, you fire it up, you put in your call. I do a talk show at 12:30 for Speculation Sports, 11:30, and then I do at home today. I have a PTO time. I've got 8 weeks vacation. They said don't come in on Tuesday. You're getting paid, so I'm at home doing podcasting, talking to you, talking sports.
Nice. Well, that's what I do. I got all winter off. I work at the carnival now. I don't know if you.
Oh, I see. So what? Talk show's free. It's not that tough, Uncle Bobby.
I've been on it before. I've screwed around with it a little bit.
Little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. I think I plan to try to do a show. I don't know.
Are you still singing flat? Are you still a flat singer?
Oh yeah, man. I got some gold now. You want to hear some?
No. I don't play music here. No. You ruined that Blade on BP song. You ruined that song by Police. You butchered that song. You should be embarrassed. That's a pansy-ass way to play. Don't you write your own songs?
What? What are you talking about? It's parodies.
Yeah, but you know people do what you do? Lots. Do you know people do Bill Clinton's voice? Lots of people do Bill Clinton's voice. Yahoo, man. I mean, people do what you... I could do your stuff. I could rap songs. You do nothing unique. What proprietary do I get out of you ruining a song? What do I get out of that? What do my listeners get out of it? Listen. Wannabe singer. What do we get out of that?
What do you mean it's not unique? You think doing voices is you don't think 100 people do voices?
It's nothing special. I get it. Everyone does voices. I get that. I'm not anything special. I just do voices. I have like 30 voices. But how much money do you make? How much money do you make on doing your song a month? How much do you make?
No money. I don't do this for money. I do this for fun.
I want to tell you what's unique about me doing voices. I made $3,000 last month on doing voiceover work.
Talking on air, I'm losing my hair. 3 hours so far.
Listen to that
I gotta go outside. I got this craving.
You don't miss that voice?
And I gotta see boobies right now.
I know.
That's Uncle Bobby. That's like
you don't miss that?
Got a little big boobs, huge boobs. Take off that ball, little moose. Please, double D. Like the way they sound kicking me. Melon, huge melon. Concealing them should be a felon.
It's free. If a little 11-year-old boy can do it on Sane Sports, can simulcast from Blog Talk Radio on the talk show, a grown man who sits home all winter long and plays himself should be able to do it.
What is so hard for you to understand that I don't...
You've been able to play along. You're supposed to know how to be comedy, but I guess not. I make money on my voiceover stuff. I'm not the one that does voices. I do mew, 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 and other voices, and have some fun.
What do you got me on mute?
Speaker, Spreaker, Spocker. So, hanging out, kicking it old school. So let's move on. We got 10 minutes of a live show here, so we got to cruise along here on these picks. The City Brotherly Shove.
What are you doing? Hello?
They're
what a fucking jerk off. He's sitting there. So he calls me. He calls me up. And then he first off, he breaks my balls. And this is the part of the reason why I left goddamn Blog Talk Radio. Another goddamn Joe Seeker. Stalking me. And then he's got balls to say, call me and tell me on my show how bad it is and this and that, and and he rambles on with his nonsense. And then he's got the balls to fucking put me on mute and go on with a show while I'm on Skype. Like, are you serious? What is your fucking problem, bro? Like, I like Spreaker. I understand I can go to blog to TalkShoe. TalkShoe's free, but you know it's the phone thing, and it don't do the style I do. I do a particular style, and I like the style I do. People who don't like it don't fucking listen. It's that simple. This one goes out to all the haters who don't like my funny songs. I do what I want. Why are you a hater if you call me friend? Why do you even call me when your complaining never ends, brother? Why do you even listen if you hate the show? Well, if you don't like it, then just off to hell you go.
Uncle Bobby, kind of guy that somebody might big shoes. You can sing badly like you always do and look like a fool for free. Ah, stop that tough, Uncle Bobby. Singing flat. Are you still a flat singer?
Oh yeah, man, I got some gold now. You want to hear some?
No. You ruined that song. You should be embarrassed.
People who don't like it don't fucking listen. It's that simple. Why are you a hater if you call me friend? Why do you even call me when your complaining never ends, brother? Why do you even listen if you hate the show? Well, if you don't like it, then it's off to hell you go.
Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh yeah, oh slow down. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Oh my God. Oh yeah, play with my balls. Oh, that feels so good. Yeah, just roll them around in a circle. Oh my God, I love it when you. Uh-oh, slow down. Don't move. I'll go get you a towel.
Right above us, bro. Dude, I know. I'm scared. Oh, look at all that. Look at that ring. Oh my God, I'm just gonna get nailed. Look at this, yo. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the tree. Oh, the tree. Look at the tree. Look at the tree. Dude, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, the fucking tornado for sure. I know. For sure. I know. Oh my God! Look at the tree! Holy shit! This is fucking crazy! Oh my God! Oh my God! It's circling, dude! Get inside, bro! The wind is crazy, dude! Inside out! Holy shit! Check out our camera! Oh my God! We're in a tornado right now! Oh my God! You can't see anything! Inside now!
Original video here. I wrote a tornado poem. Watch Sarah read it on our second channel.
Look at the tree.
Send us your own tornado poem or cover or bleedly blah whatever, and it can go here. Subscribe for more. Schmo yo ho. Accent on the yo.
If it's on the internet and it makes you laugh, you'll hear it here on Uncle Bobby Radio.
Depression kills millions of people. Everyday laughter cures depression. Let us save your life. Listen to Uncle Bobby Radio.